got enough riffs already. All right, 3, 2, 1, and hello. There I am. God damn, I'm handsome. Welcome everyone. This is Lifestream number 17. Holy shit. We've been doing this for 17 weeks. Do we miss any weeks? I don't know. We are joined this week by a very special guest. That is the Jecht guy, Blindeye. Tell the people hello. How you doing?
Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's well.
Did you get Jecht without much of a hassle, or how'd that go?
The damages was 40K, and the VT was included. So,
oh shit, dude!
The stars aligned, man.
It's actually perfect, dude. And we also have Zoe and Bl'Artagnan back from touching grass. Bl'Artagnan, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty well. We're off to a good start this week, I think. Divine Shiva gave me a serious case of PTSD, but honestly, just hearing that Blindeye got the BT after like months of anticipation. For those of you who don't know, Blindeye is regular in a number of discords on the in the DFFOO community, and one of, if not the nicest person in it. So just if he's not your friend, that's only because you haven't met him yet. That's kind of the gist I can summarize with. Zoe, how's it been going for you?
It's been going good. Raw, you kind of threw me under the bus because I did make an appearance for almost 2 hours last week, so don't just throw me in there with Blart.
Hey.
I was here. But yeah, I've been okay. I am moving next month, so I have been busy beginning to prepare for that. So that's mostly what I have been handling on my end.
Cool. I normally do my weekend football corner, but for reasons I don't want to go into, there will be no football corner this weekend, and we'll go straight into the redemption of who did that? Dave? Dave, for some reason, hates me and redeemed Change Raw Life's friend unit, and he chose Cater. I don't know how to change my friend unit.
I think you're being a bit harsh. I don't know if Dave hates you, but I don't think he's a fan of your friends.
Yeah. Well, it's 24 hours, so if you guys really want to Cater, I actually have her built. So if you need an EX Cater, maybe for like a Dodge, need like a Dodge type, you know? A Dodge.
Use her for Rebreak Shiva with the Ice Absorb. That's a big brain strat right there.
She's Ice Prompto, isn't she? Is it Ice Prompto?
Yeah,
close enough.
Literally Ice Prompto. She doesn't need an LD. I'm going to have to scroll for a while to get down to her. We had like a week-long break. After we went off the air Monday night, there was nothing doing for like 6 days. Isn't that right?
Yeah, no, I've been hibernating for the past week. Basically, I cleared boss rush and just went to bed and haven't woken up until last Sunday.
Oh my god.
I missed like 4 dailies.
Yeah, it was kind of nice to not have to deal with it. I beat boss rush on stream that night with you guys, and I did not touch the fight again. Blindeye, did you skip 7 days of content or what? And
yeah, I think I even skipped 2 daily singles.
Oh no, we're all poor now. We're all poverty stricken. Dave, I was just kidding, man. You earned those channel points by sitting through this. What's a nice word? This motley crew every week, so you deserve it. Enjoy my Cater as a friend.
Rizel Plays, thanks for the follow as well. Welcome to the show. It's certainly an experience, and we're glad to have you along.
It is fucking show business, baby. That's all it is. Straight up show business.
Why is Mino lurking here? He's not going to say anything, but he's... Oh, God.
He's making the letters of everybody's name so small. He's not going to speak. Kick him out, and then he can come back when he sobers up. Someone kick him. Mino Spellgood in the chat of TCC fame. I'm going to put the TCC Discord. I think that's where I met Blindeye. A fellow Zidane enjoyer, but mainly Jecht guy. So join that. You'll meet a lot of cool people like Blindeye. I'm going to do a hunt.
Do that hunt.
I'm going to do my weekly...
For sure, guys, come join TCC.
You can hang out with Blindeye and me.
That's way cooler than all of us.
Hey,
so Blindeye, here's a question for you while Raw completely roasts this elite hunt that he's going to be doing. What's your DFFOO story? How'd you get here? What's the deal? Because like I said, I basically was introduced to you through just PCC and being like, yeah, this guy seems pretty cool and pretty nice. And Materia Bot really has it out for him.
Well, I started DFFOO. Well, I started day one and then quit. And then came back a little before first anniversary when Beatrix came out. And there I met my first friend, Inkwelder.
Oh, really?
Hey, shout out Tomberry Troop.
Yeah, and I'm actually a founder of Tomberry Troop. After about 4 or 5 months after I befriended Ink, we sort of founded Tomberry Troop.
Wow.
And
I
yeah.
had no idea.
Me either.
Really cool.
DFFOO legacy going on right now. You founded it with Inkwelder, huh?
Yeah, it was me, him, Tele, who's still in, and 2 other guys who sadly quit. I ended up stepping down because real life priorities happened, and I had to like quit DFFOO. So I ended up quitting it, and then came back during Keys CX, and oh my god, I was in love with Keys. I thought he was like the best character in the game.
I mean, he kind of was.
He was so sick for his EX release. Also, I want to say, rest in peace, Vayne Novus. He's alive in real life, but rest in peace.
Yeah, for sure. And then Zidane was in his banner too, so I was like, hey. And I started initially, like when I started, it was Zidane EX and Yeesh EX. And I got both of them naturally, but like I was a nub. I'm like, yo, is like Zidane with like an EX only good, and then Ink was just like laughing at me.
The answer was yes. The answer was always yes. He is good. He was good. Right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, I didn't.
But yeah, we pretty much.
That's some good info.
Yeah, we pretty much wrote out EX era. Good God. I think the only difficult fight we struggled with Fang's EX. I don't know if you guys played Fang's EX at the time.
Yeah, no, I was a nublet at that time, so I was like, I wasn't doing the highest level difficulty, but I was getting my butt kicked by the medium ones and being like, this sucks.
Fang EX in particular was fucking gnarly. It was the Sahagan Chiefs, right? Blindeye?
Yep.
Fuck those things, dude. God, that sucks so hard.
And for some reason, Zell's EX was featured instead of Titus's EX, so, you know, that disappointed me a bit.
Yeah. Those, people complain about fights nowadays, and some of the fights suck. I'm sure this fight that I'm about to do is going to murder me, but when you compare it to, like, Fang EX or the old school, like Lena, excuse me, it's nothing. It's nothing like how it used to be. You used to have characters that could only do brave damage. And, like, your supports literally didn't do damage, so it was just like a whole nother world. But I'm sure Shiva's about to make me eat my words, so fuck it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And looking back, God, we've come so far.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's
funny looking back. I know that I'm reflexively supposed to hate the Sahagins, but I think it's been like over a year since I've like actually had any sort of like concern about them, you know? Like the Count Steams, when they show up, every time they show up, I'm like, oh, I gotta be ready. Count Steams, they're gonna fuck me up. The Sahagins, like, there's some bosses where like I have this kind of, you know, trauma in the back of my head, but it's kind of not actually, it doesn't play out there's no more fear. The fear is gone, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I don't think I have like the history of the game to have an enemy that like specifically drives fear into me. Although I do find the Sayador centipedes pretty annoying. I think they show up in Kane's IW if I remember correctly. So I'm not looking forward to fighting those again. They're just kind of ugly and annoying.
They were miserable. But since the last time we were here, we only got one event, and it was Shiva, right? Divine Shiva.
We did get a stream, although I don't think anything super notable happened during it, other than like
Vanille's
we can
dead.
kind of guess where Vanille and Lena are coming. But yeah, Vanille is dead. Rest in peace, obviously.
Rest in peace, Vanille.
Burying the gays as usual.
Taken from us down in Inner Prime, didn't have a chance to get us through boss rush. It's a great tragedy. Great tragedy.
Yeah, I'm gonna pour one out for Vanille down my mouth.
What a great honor for her. But yeah, other than that, it's really just been Shiva. So we have a pretty difficult Loof Plus and a lot of grinding to do, which is my favorite because that's mindless content and not anything I have to use my brain for.
Oh yeah, how's everybody's grind going? Zoe, you first. How you got a lot of grinding to do, I bet.
Oh yeah, I've done one board, so that's where I'm at.
Blindeye, have you finished your grinding already with your new shiny Jecht?
Yeah, I did. It's lovely just having him one-shot Shiva.
Does he one shots the doubles, the avatars when they come up?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so nice.
That's magical.
Do you have to actually press buttons though, or can you?
No, auto
way.
plus. Like there'll be times where like he goes first, but like normally Arden will go and use his LD. Like he'll use it twice and split them up, and then Jecht will just use his BT plus and just kill him.
Jesus, I really want Jecht BT, but I got his LD with 3 multi-pulls. I think I'm gonna go back in now and blow tickets because I've been drinking and it sounds like a better idea.
Why?
Blart, did you finish your grinding? I'm doing it. Fuck it.
But no. Before you do that,
no, I'm doing it.
I'm just gonna say you could be doing like a sub drive or some shit right now, right? Like as we speak, you could be getting people to pay you to do.
From Mark, learn from the past.
If we get okay. All right, I'm ready to do this. I got his LD in 3 pulls.
Sound very ready.
I need to empty space so I can keep grinding. Tickets are useless; they don't matter. If we get 5 subs before the end of stream, I will pull tickets until I get his BT, and if I don't, I'll blow all 900 tickets. Fuck it. 5 subs. Is that fair?
That's exciting.
Do you think that I'll get it?
Cheap,
Yeah,
honestly, but
I
don't think you'll get it.
I mean,
there you go. Okay, there you go.
Oh my god!
You're such a dumbass.
Fellow X-Death enthusiast, I respect
Tree
you,
Void, we love you so much. Oh, fuck. Thank you so much. Also, what the fuck, man? Do I have to
Why would you say that? Yes!
Do I have to do this right now?
You
Yes!
do. You're the one who set the terms.
Yeah, you can't turn back, man.
Wait, what if I go to 0 tickets right now? I can't believe that. Tree Void, you're oh, fuck.
All you had to do was say, like, okay, for every sub, I'll do a 10-ticket pull or something like that. But no,
or even, like, 50 tickets, but you just went all in for 5 subs. You're such an idiot.
What was the thinking there, man?
I think the thinking was he's had too many beers and or White Claws tonight.
Yep, well, guess what? I just got a chug of beer from CSDX. We love you, CSDX. Tree Void, thank you so much for your generosity. We appreciate that. It sucks that I'm going to lose all my tickets right now chasing a BT, but you know what? Fucking show business, baby. Let's go. We'll do the fight after this. I'm about to fucking pull Jecht's BT on tickets. Y'all ready?
Jesus.
Y'all ready?
I'm not ready, but I hope you lose all your tickets to show you how poorly you thought of this plan.
First pull, BT. This is happening. I'm going to use 900 tickets and not get his BT.
Also, a bunch of our friends are in the chat and showing up, so I do want to call out to some of them. Hey there, Indo, I see you there. Mistborn, welcome to the show. CSDX, Amons, Tree Void, Skysplits, Saban6, a bunch of you. I'm sure I've missed some folks here, but it's good to see you all. As always, we love to see the folks, our buddies in the chat, and to all you lurkers out there who are just kind of taking it in, maybe listening to it on the side while not watching, whatever. We see you, we respect you too. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, holy
Hello,
shit.
Chris, and your rate of 40. Welcome to the nightmare of Raw's ticket pulls for Jecht BT. So I hope you're all ready to watch a man deplete his entire ticket hoard.
My God, Christopher.
Wow, perfect timing. Welcome, Chris, my favorite DFFOO content creator. 40 people with the raid. Thank you so much. I have to chug this beer because CSDX did it. Blart, do you want to tell the people and our new friends what's about to happen or what's happening?
So, Raw decided to say, hey, if we get 5 subs, I will ticket Jecht's BT. Not really thinking about the exchange rate or the economy of doing such a thing. We've stolen many things from the TCC podcast, but effectively leveraging pulls for sub drives is not one of those things. And so Raw is about to spend all of his tickets to try to get the BT
Oh!
NLD he
Oh!
has.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
No.
Oh my
Are you
god!
for real? Blindeye, how did... I can only assume this is...
I hate this. I hate you.
My god.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that is so funny.
Could we get some shouting raw lives in the chat for that one, please?
I gotta mute my mic. I'm about to hack up a lung.
How did you get rewarded for a plan this asinine? I hate it here. I truly hate it. I haven't gotten anything from tickets in like months.
This is all. I'm gonna say this is all a combination of Tree Void and Blindeye's doing. Tree Void
Blindeye effect. That's what this really is.
It's the Blindeye effect. My
Yo.
God.
Yeah.
Let me say, shout out Blindeye. Blindeye, how'd you do this? This is you. This is you. Jecht guy. Thank you so much, Blindeye. And Tree Void. Holy shit. Holy
I'm in
shit.
pain.
I'm loving it.
Wait, how many
This
tickets
is
was
very
that?
good.
It's like 20 or 30.
An
Wait,
absurd
was it really? I thought it was like 50. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's
still
like-
worth it.
Yo,
It wasn't a lot. That's the answer.
It was pure skill.
I guess I'm bringing Green Jecht to the Divine Shiva Lufenia now.
I think you have to at this point.
Look at it!
This is fantastic. Jesus.
Okay.
Outstanding.
It's
So
beautiful.
we learned when we're gonna do a sub goal for pulling, go way higher than 5 because Tree Void, the king, met it instantly, and B, keep doing these because holy shit, look at it, it's beautiful. I've wanted this so bad. Last night when I got it, I got the LD after three multis. I was considering just keep pulling, and everybody talked me out of it,
Yeah.
but
He was despondent.
I was really fucked up. I was upset, man. But now, looks like
Oh man. It
Blind-
seems like Dave has had the exact opposite experience. Jesus, dude.
how the hell do I spend like 200 tickets and get Jecht's BT 4 copies of Jecht's LD, but no Jecht LD? Ooh, no. Well, you know, just throw some more tickets at it. Look what happens when you do.
Yeah, that is rough. On the bright side, at least Divine Shiva is going to give you a bunch of tickets, but goddamn, that is
Yeah,
this
it's
is the
harsh.
duality of man right here.
I am fucking I am so happy right now. Is this fight going to be easy? Let's talk about Divine Shiva because I'm going straight into it with my new green Jecht.
I don't think it will be easy, even with Jecht.
Blindeye,
It's-
tell me
it's an
it'll be
exciting-
easy.
And I hate to tell you, it's structured poorly.
Holy shit, Blart, did you suffer or how did it go for you?
I had a pretty rough day around it. Not gonna lie, it definitely gave me some issues. I got through it, and afterwards I was like, "Oh, that wasn't so bad." And then I reflected on how many hours it took. Part of them was tech issues on my recording was fucked for some reason, and just it kept like running out of footage or pausing or deleting the recording. So I actually had to like quit the battle several times just to get the recording back up. But it made it feel like it took way longer than it actually did. Got Vayne through it though, so like Vayne's
You
still.
did? Who'd you bring?
Vayne is good for this fight.
Yeah, no,
He's one
Vayne's
of the better picks.
This is actually one of the few fights in which Vayne has actually felt like a good pick and not just like Vayne's good guys kind of.
1%.
Yeah, but no, Vayne Core and Warrior of Light was mine. I've seen people use variants of that, swapping Ignis or swapping Ace or Auron is also really good here. But basically, Vayne with some combination of those dudes I just listed tends to do pretty well here because you can break delay them, and he loves break delays.
Yeah, it really helps. It also, you can push them out of order to make the freeze phases less painful than sometimes they would be. So that's something I could see Vayne being really good at. I brought Ace, Queen, and I was one of the few people who brought 9 instead of Warrior of Light. I think Sky Splits in the chat actually ran the same team as me and has a recording of it, so you should watch their video to get the experience for both of our runs. I forgot to bring. I brought a twins friend, but I didn't end up using it because it kind of just messed up my momentum. But Ace is super good for the fight, and 9 doesn't completely block off the HP damage like Wool does, but he still protects you enough, and the shields are really good. So I was pretty happy with that team. Who do you think you're going to bring, Raw?
Easiest possible.
Before you figure.
Bart, go.
I want to throw it to Blindeye real quick.
Oh, completely forgot. We have 4 people this time. Okay, Blindeye, my bad.
2 questions, Blindeye. Your experience with Shiva, the team you brought, etc. Also, I want to know if you brought Jecht anywhere else, because otherwise I want to hear more about like how that experience is gone.
Jecht experience, exactly.
Jecht experience. All right, I got you. So, Shiva, I ended up completing it with Warrior of Light, Orin, and of course the Blitz King himself.
The boy. Yep.
Oh yeah.
And as for fights, I did Guys, Lufenia Plus,
Ooh.
with Quarren, as well as Jecht. And I'm very impressed with the results. I also did Garnet, Lufenia Plus, to test out if he's good in like a 3-man scenario. And my god, he's beautiful.
Yeah, he's got some good splash damage on stuff, so I imagine he can still keep up with his Jecht slashes in a 3-target fight.
Yeah, and then for friend units, for Shiva, I brought twins as well and I actually used them. It was actually nice seeing Jecht's Jecht slash deal literally like 190k per like HP dump. I was like, damn. But then the other 2 fights, I brought Garland to check them out because I did hear like they're both like really good. Like whoever sandwiched in the middle is just gonna like cap, period. And in this case, it was 4. And yeah, it was really good. Like his LD actually did damage. Reaper's Gale always does damage, so you know that's nothing new.
Fucking love Core.
Yeah, for sure. He's a very excellent global first. I wasn't around for RNA, but I heard RNA was pretty nuts. But I'm overall impressed with Core.
Blindeye, real quick. Chat is giving me grief for my weapon Gauss that I use on Jecht. What weapon Gauss do you use on Jecht? You're the Jecht guy, so...
I alternate between his 15 CP, which is the OG Jecht's sword, and his BT weapon. Okay,
so Cross 13. Check out Historia Crux on Tuesdays on YouTube. Cross is hating on me, saying I gotta use the 15. And Blindeye is saying the BT, which I did just get, which is fucking gorgeous. I'm so happy. I'm gonna use the axe anyway, because that's what I've always used, and it's sick. Look at it. I'm using the axe.
There's not a lot of axes in DFFOO, so you kind of got to make the most of the ones we do have.
So long as you're not using the LD, I think you're cool. That's the only one that I think is like kind of ugly looking.
I hate the.
I'd agree.
So are we ready to dive into this Lufenia Plus? Like, is this happening?
Are you ready? Have you come down from the high of getting this burst yet?
No,
do you need to simmer for a little bit?
Yeah,
or do you
I
just
think
want
we
to go
should
straight
talk.
in?
Now let's talk about. I'll do some co-ops real quick, because I'm flipping the fuck out. Chris raided us. Thank you so much, Chris. If you're still here from Chris's raid, 5 subs made me ticket. I was gonna ticket to 0. Got it in 50. So, I'm high on BTs right now, and I'm so excited. I haven't even used him yet. I'm gonna use his. No, let's just do the Lufenia Plus. What do we do? Should we do Lufenia Plus? Chat.
So you want to just throw up a poll, or I don't know?
Sure. I mean, we should probably just pick one. We don't need to talk to the people. What do they know?
Blindeye. This is what it's like every week. Zoe is she's loved by the people, but she's mean. She costs me and Blart. She bullies us. She ignores the people who make us really run. She rules the whole stream with an iron fist. So get used to that.
It's a gentle fist.
Fair enough.
All right, I'll put a poll up. It's okay.
On the one hand, I feel like the sooner we start the Lufenia Plus, the sooner we can actually get.
See, that's the thing. Is this one might take you a couple tries, so we might want to jump into it first, so we can maybe finish it?
That's
question
fine.
mark.
No, we'll finish it. I'll use the easiest team. I'll use green Jecht, not green, but BT Ace and Warrior of Light. Is that the move?
What'd you say? Jecht, Wool, and who? Porum?
Ace,
Ace.
non green.
Oh yeah, Jecht, Ace, Wool is like the cookie cutter. This is a good team for this fight, but it's
Okay.
still kind of tricky. So
Well, let's do that. If we have a easy time doing it, then we'll try to get my Zidane run done here. Eamon just reading
How is
timeout. I don't know.
time out. What does that even mean? Oh, that's when we mute yourself, right?
I thought that you put it in there. You don't know what it is. Oh, he chose to
I
time
didn't
me out.
fucking put it in there.
Okay, I'm gonna time myself up for 5 minutes while
I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be aimed at your the person who redeemed it normally, but I don't think that was also ever clearly explained.
Well, yeah,
This is a nightmare. Why do we have channel points?
He doesn't get to pick. We get to pick. So
Channel points were a mistake.
There we go. Okay.
Eamon just used channel points and got muted. We love you, Eamon. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go to Lufenia Plus. This is the easiest team, right? Let's fuck it. Let's do it. Dave.
So it is the easiest team. I don't think this is an easy fight. How much do you want to know before you go in? Are you gonna do your own homework, or are you just gonna fly by the seat of your pants?
I'll be honest about what I know. I do know stuff. Hold on. I haven't watched any videos, so I'm about to be blown away by Jecht's BT damage, I'm sure. I know that they will hit you with a move that freezes you, so you can't like delete their turns too far because you're frozen until their next turn. I know that they put up a 1,000,000 damage HP shield. Is that right?
That's right.
Yep.
1,000,000 fucking damage, and I know that they like obviously split into two at a certain point. When does the one split into two? Tell me that. I don't want to go into
30% is when the
30.
one goes to 2.
Yeah.
30.
It's not that much HP. It's not that bad.
All right. So we'll do Warrior of Light. We'll do the easiest team first and see if I can even beat it with the easy team.
Yeah, this fight is I don't think it's very good, to be honest. You spend so much time just staring at your screen, waiting for actions to resolve. I feel like they could have done the freeze in a more dynamic way, or given you more options to preventing it, rather than just making it every threshold you immediately get frozen with no chance of being
Oh yeah. Yeah.
rescued. I don't know.
No relation to the fact I'm about to do it blind, but does somebody who's most familiar with the fight mechanics? Does anyone want to tell our loving viewers exactly how the fight goes, what the mechanics are? Anybody? You know,
Well, I can. I mean, I can tell our viewers because it's already public. A lot of the mechanics, a lot of the big mechanics, actually feel recycled from the Cosmos fight, like the original Shiva fight, because we have the splitting, we have the freeze move, which is basically the same, exactly the same, except it also occurs both as a recast and as a threshold attack. There's some like stuff involving crystals, but that doesn't matter. Just bring only fire element. You'll be fine. You won't even notice it.
Yeah, so don't bring enchanters is probably the biggest piece of advice I can give, because I have tried a run with an enchanter just because I was trying to do some off-meta stuff, and it is annoying when they put up their shield that absorbs everything except fire, and you have a Paladin Cecil in your party. Not very fun.
Oh, I'm gonna bring Lulu because I don't have Ignis though. Isn't the orb?
Oh, that's fine. That'll help, yeah. But I mean,
The
the
orb's
orb
fire.
isn't that bad. It's like, you don't really need Lulu if you're bringing Wool, because it's just, the orb attack isn't lethal. It's just a regular attack that ups the reductions on the Shivas a little bit, but you have Jecht, so you should be fine.
Wait.
What?
The orb.
I'm waiting.
The orb doesn't kill you.
No.
Actually, this will be fun. This
That's
will be
like
fun.
very good news. Yeah.
You guys should have just let me fucking quit out every time the orb got to 1.
That would have been very good. We should have done
But
that.
but does the orb? Can you? Okay, I'm so confused. Can you
Start the fight.
can you still win even if the orb goes off?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It doesn't
Yes.
set you. It doesn't.
That's
set
what
you
non-lethal
behind.
means.
Yeah.
Honestly, the biggest issue with the biggest whoop about the orb is that it reduces the duration of debuffs on the target by 2 turns when it goes off. So like you'll lose 2 turns of Ace Trap, or you'll lose 2 turns of your whatever calls you thrown on them.
Oh, that sucks.
Speaking of which, don't use Curse on my call. They absorb ice.
Yeah, I figured that. It's Shiva.
I wouldn't bring Jack either. You kind of want the long-lasting ones because they can tick their own debuffs down, and they take a lot of turns while they're frozen.
All right, in classic raw life fashion, I am going to choose to ignore that advice and bring Jack anyway because
Okay.
I'm fucking wild. All right, Blindeye, what were you gonna say? Let's do this fucking shit.
I actually found Ferris to be very helpful here, especially
Ferris was seconding that, yeah.
Hey, Soraya the Ranger, subscribe to Tier 1. They have subscribed for 4 months. Soraya, that's as long as this fucking show's been going. Shout out, Soraya. Thank you so much. I'm just going to do it, man.
I feel like Lulu Call's honestly a little bit of a waste, but it's a bit late to be saying that now.
I told him, and he ignored me, so...
Well, no, I didn't ignore
We're here
you guys.
with Lulu and Jack.
I
The
heard...
team itself is solid, so
Yeah.
I think that there's no reason why this can't work.
I heard...
There's no reason.
Okay, there is one reason, and that is Raw is very drunk right now.
Hey, Shadowheart just subscribed exactly as I'm using his friend unit. Shadow, I don't know if you noticed. This is your friend unit, and I'm about to destroy this fight first try, so... oh, fuck, I don't know, I don't know Jecht.
What Jack does?
Yeah, I don't know what Jecht does.
It's a good thing we have Jack Guy with us.
Jack Guy.
All right, normally since Jack goes first, you just want to use Meteor Shot like immediately after, or like immediately at the beginning.
Okay, Meteor Shot, and then his skill 1 re-breaks, but his skill 2 goes twice. Like it dumps twice, right?
It uses the skill twice, so it's 4 dumps total.
Okay, so but that's what he does. His Beast Rush breaks. When he breaks, he gets another re-breaks.
Yeah.
He gets another turn. I have no idea about the burst because I haven't used it yet. But let's just fucking smash this guy.
Let's just go in.
We'll just smash him. Blindeye, you said you brought Jecht here, right?
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Obviously.
You're gonna bring Jecht everywhere. So
Yeah.
So am I. I'm gonna be copying your team comps for months because I'm so excited about having Jecht now.
For sure, man. Looking forward to it. I might have a couple of Zidane Jecht pair-ups in mind in the future.
Hey, Raw Life and Blindeye, Jecht guy and Zidane guy. Luckily, our two favorites are probably the best characters in the game. So at least our favorites aren't Type 0 like Zoe.
Shade much?
Bl'Artagnan gifted this up. Thank you, Bl'Artagnan.
Podo deserves it.
Friend of the show. His LD. This is LD buff, right? I'll think of something. Is that it?
Yeah.
So I don't have to
the only buff he doesn't start off with is his skill 1 buff, which is attack up. So
Don't really need that right now, this early in the game. So I would just go for a Jecht Slash here. Some damage going.
You can go for a Jecht Slash for damage, or you can go for Beat Rush just so Warrior of Light gets a turn, but you're early into the fight, like nothing will happen.
Crash?
It sure did.
So I'm not gonna
Incredible.
I'm not gonna do any of the shit y'all just said because my game crashed.
Incredible.
Anticlimactic. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming. I will do it. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Nah, we'll do it. We'll get it done. CSDX has an incredible take that I want to point out because I was thinking about it today. Type 0, best call assist in the game, which, as the only two people who've ever played Type 0, me and Zoe, we understand. Zoe, isn't it funny that the DFFOO, what is it called? Devs, made all of the Type 0 characters have great call assists, right? It makes sense with the game.
Yeah, you do. You do call in the others to help you while you're fighting, and there are like 6 really good calls in the Zero cast. So yeah, good job, DFFOO devs.
See?
Look at that Ludo gameplay synergy, or whatever it's called, resonance. I think some game design term.
So we're not here for 2 hours. I'm going to just fucking do the fight, and everything I do that's wrong, tell me after I do it. Instead of guiding me step by step,
yeah, let's do it.
I'm just gonna do everything that I think I should do, and you guys will have plenty of content to chew apart, to tear apart, because almost everything I do will be wrong. Oh, battle in progress.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah. So instead of just asking you guys what to do next, I'm just gonna do everything. And you know, whatever happens, happens.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah, we'll see.
Have you guys looked at the call to arms for this fight? I'm actually going to open it now. I'm wondering how, because I looked at the Reddit thread the first night the fight released. After I beat it, I was just looking to see if anybody had used 9 instead of wool, the answer was nobody at that point in time. But do you think this has been a restrictive fight, or do you think it's been pretty open? It seems probably in between. Like, I don't think this is as bad as like the Kate Sith fight, but it's pretty tough still.
Yeah, I think it's more so in the middle as well.
Yeah, I feel like there are several options, but like how to put it? You need a certain strata of powerful units to get through it, but it's not like it's more than like say 5 units. I'd say there's a big enough pool that you can pull from that you probably can get through it. It's just the execution and the power level you need is tighter than like say, I don't know, the Garnet fight.
Yeah, because the big players I'm seeing are Jecht, Ace, Wool, and Core. Those seem to be the most prominent, which is interesting because Core not available on JP, but it does make sense because this fight doesn't actually have that bad Brave damage mitigation compared to a lot of the recent fights we've had. It's really low, honestly. It's like 50%. It's like insanely low for a Luf Plus, while the battery's a little bit harder because Jecht's style of battery retention doesn't need the green numbers as much as other characters do, so they kind of felt more safe cutting the battery taxes, I think.
Yeah, I feel like the you first.
No, go ahead. You're talking on subject, so keep going.
Yeah, I guess to subject whatever, it definitely felt like one of the less tanky fights we've had. Like the reductions weren't as punishing as they usually were. So like the like for instance, I think Vayne, when I brought him, like he was capping most of the fight, which is not something Vayne normally does.
Yeah, that's
also Eamon finally unmuted. Apologies, Eamon. That was a bit of a misunderstanding.
Blame Raw Life for putting that into the channel points as usual.
I didn't do that. Somebody else did that. I do have to defend myself. I didn't do that. Bart, did you do that?
Wait, really?
No, I really didn't. I don't even know what when it happened. Oh shit! You missed the train. Fuck. I was gonna say I'll shotgun a beer if we get 5 more, but the hype train died. So I'll still shotgun a beer though. Fuck it. I saw it happen. I didn't know. I didn't know.
You're a terrible salesman.
Yeah, that shit sucks. It happened, and I didn't even know. Like, should I do that? I didn't even know what it meant. I thought it meant that he picked someone to make them be quiet. I don't know.
That's awful. It's bullying. We don't want that.
Yeah, no, we agreed that would be an incredibly toxic feature to have in the chat.
That's what the people come here for. Toxicity.
Yeah, no, that's why people are here, because they need to be bullied.
Content.
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Blindeye. That's show business, baby.
So you probably should have beast rushed there. Just a tip. If Shiva's not broken, you definitely want to go in and get those breaks.
Should have what now? Come again?
Beast rushed, unbreaking it, and gotten a free turn for Jecht instead of just pressing his EX like a scrub, which is what you did.
I'll take that into account and still do the same thing next time. But yes,
okay.
Thank you. When does the other one come? 30? 29%?
30.
30%.
Okay, perfect. We're gonna fuck this guy up. Honestly, I'm not worried. I'm honestly not worried at all. I mean, this is the strongest. This is the strongest team.
I mean, it's a very good team. I believe in you. We all believe in you. We think you can do it. Especially Cross and Chat. Cross and Chat definitely believes in you. Cross 13, everybody.
That's for sure.
Cross 13 is a fucking hater. Look.
Rude.
Yeah. What makes this fight so hard? Just the constant freezing, or it sounds like the orb. Obviously, I'm gonna die, and so everyone will laugh and make fun of me. But to me, from what you guys have described, it doesn't seem that bad. The orb is.
You're bringing the pinnacle of teams to deal with this fight.
Right,
the only
right.
thing that can make this easier for you is Ace BT Plus.
Right, but I'm just saying, from what you just, I'll start with Blindeye. What makes this fight so ass? Because from what you guys are describing, obviously someone who doesn't, the fucking orb starts at 10. What makes the fight so ass? Because, you know, the orb's not lethal. Why does it suck? It just takes forever?
Not necessarily. It feels like, in my opinion, they punish you just for not even doing a mistake, honestly, just for like the mechanics being bad.
I kind of hate that it's an instant break. Like, sure, make it a really strong Brave attack, but I don't know, just instant breaking the players and immediately freezing them doesn't super sit right with me.
Wait, what does that? The orb?
The threshold attacks.
Blar,
yeah,
what
the
were you
big
gonna
freeze
say?
attack. Well, agreeing with Zoe.
Yeah, and the recast as well.
Yeah, the recast / threshold attack, which is the same thing. That instant breaks the party, which also is what triggers the shield. The million hit point shield shows up when they break you. Only one of them can get at a time, so that's a blessing at least. The big problem with this fight, aside from it just having an obnoxious, like, one of those obnoxious, we are definitely doing this type mechanics, the challenge I think that people were running into, from what I could see, is that those freezes, 70 turns is not a small turn count these days. Like, it's a fairly reasonable turn count, but you're not normally spending, like, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 turns if you're really bad at it, just sitting doing nothing, letting your buffs take down. So I think the thing that's kind of punishing is, A, it's annoying to get through, and B, the more annoying it's being to you, the more likely it is you're just going to miss turn count even though you're doing everything else right.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the turn count? Shit!
70, but it feels like every time they freeze you, like 3...
like 5 turns go down. Yeah, honestly, the big thing is, this is also like a fight of timing, because you really don't want to reach the threshold at the same time as the recast, because sometimes they can just like chain freeze you for 4 consecutive Diamond Dust Divines, which feels horrible on the receiving end, let me tell you. And
so wait a second. When they freeze you, every turn counts for your... I'm gonna use his...
yeah, the reason Ace is so good for this fight basically is he can still do damage while they are freezing you, and you're kind of cutting into the time loss or the turn loss, because Ace will still be ticking his traps.
Problem about that, I used Ace's first LD on the first one. I didn't know it was so squishy. So
that's okay. You can probably, with Jecht, you can probably get through it.
He only has 2 left.
Well, you used the one on them right now is from his HP plus, right? So you've got 4 more uses of the card. That should be more than enough.
Y'all, I'm watching this for the first time. What did he just?
Dope ass animation.
For sure.
It's pretty cool.
That is
Yeah.
sick. He did a million. I want to say real quick, especially with Blindeye here, they did a fucking phenomenal job with Jecht and his kit and like all the shit. I never played the Decidias, so I guess it's technically the Decidia developers, not the DFFOO developers, but like his whole kit, it's made up. His whole kit is just made up because obviously you never posture check. Thank you, Eamon. Obviously,
continues to hunch. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, much better. Obviously, you never fight with him. You never really see him fight in his original game, so his whole kit is just fucking made up, and it's badass.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%.
They're already at 85. I don't know what you guys are worried about. I'm about to fucking smoke this shit.
This is going to be very good. I'm looking forward to it.
We're waiting for the Zidane run after this, is what we're really waiting for.
I might be... no, I'll do it. I'll do it fine. Because I'm Zidane guy. Shout out Indolent Lard, shout out Leviax, and shout out Keeper of Record. They are the only 3
The actual Zidane guys.
Whoa.
Whoa! Triggered.
Whoa. I'm going to stop the fight for a second.
Oh, you're mad. Oh, no.
That was really harsh. I am notoriously unbullyable, but I will admit to everyone on stream right now, Zoe just hurt me really, really deeply. Let's move on. Shout out those 3 guys, the true Zidane guys. Hey, she hurt my feelings, but let's be honest, she's right. I mean, those are the
You got him through Vein Cycle. That was we thought you couldn't do it, and you did it. So you're on their level. Don't worry.
I love proving people wrong, which is why I'm upset that everyone voted for me to win this with the meta-stopping team.
It begins.
Yoshi Pasta, notorious Arden guy, and Cross, both in chat hating on me. So just shout out you guys. Fuck you both. And everybody's frozen.
Yeah, that's how you spend a lot of time in this fight. And because you didn't push them together, you are going to spend more time frozen once the other Shiva goes below 80%.
Soraya the Ranger.
Soraya, thanks for another sub.
Thank you, Soraya.
Thanks, Soraya.
One more, and I will. 4 more, and I'll shotgun a beer. I'm confused. So the orb's about to pop.
And then it's going to be an attack. The reductions will go higher, but Wool will block it completely because Wool is good for this fight.
Snow in.
Yep, that's the orb trigger. So they're lowering your attack. I think they get better brave damage reduction for a while, but you have Jecht's burst effect right now, which is incredible. So shouldn't be that big of a deal.
10-turn debuff on Ace.
Yep, they do fill a lot of debuffs. So a funny thing that happened to me, it took me, I think, 3 tries to beat this fight with my team. There were eventually enough debuffs on Ace that I couldn't put 9 shields and LD on him, so I had to kind of front load the beginning of the fight with a lot of buffs, so I prevented that from happening. It was quite a balancing act. So just be careful that you don't lose, because I think there are 4 total debuffs possible, so just be careful, because you might lose some of Ace's more important buffs.
I definitely found myself with a Vayne who couldn't get Core couldn't partner with him because he was it got
That
rough.
is tragic. Yeah, I was like, I kept pressing Primal Roar for 9, and I just like, why aren't the shields working? Oh, it's because Ace has Brave Def down and Speed down and Turn Rate down right now. Because yeah, his shield is about to be broken.
What the fuck is happening?
They froze you because
They froze you.
you timed this horribly, and they used their recasts after. So C is about to freeze you again.
Yeah, this is what I was saying when I said if you're not too careful, you can end up.
It just feels like they punish you for no reason. Like
Yeah, it really.
Well, I think this threshold could have been managed better. So this is why you want to bring them both at.
Is the orb gone for
It comes
good now?
back later. Yeah, it comes back later, but the orb is like the least of your worries for this fight. So
Defense
Wolf's
down.
gonna get 1 turn. You gotta get those shields back up. That's priority number 1 right here.
They're both at 77, 78, so I could just LD again. I guess I'll Shining Shield. What the fuck is going on? This fight is crazy.
That is the Shiva loop right there. That is what happens when you chain freezes. And notice your turn count went from 15 to 23, and you got like 2 actions in there. I think you also attacked the wrong ones. Your shields aren't... Oh wait, that's not how wool works. Never mind, I'm thinking of 9. I don't use wool, because I don't even have ingots for him.
You don't need ingots for a wall. What kind of?
Listen, it pains me to see a 0 out of 3 unit in the party clear. I'm not Pikachu over here.
Blindeye, don't you have a 0-3 wall?
yeah.
Do you use a 0-3 wall?
Wait,
No, it
what?
definitely, it 100% can work. He like legitimately doesn't need ingots at all, but it's just ugly. It doesn't feel nice for me.
BC was like, stop horde.
Classic BC. Stop hoarding.
I don't understand what the fuck is going on. It says you're frozen till their next turn, but they moved like 6 times while I was frozen.
Well,
It's
the recast also freezes you, so you got a bunch of freezes in a row. That's what happened.
Yeah, and it's the one that froze you. So like if C freezes you and B acts, you're still frozen until C moves.
Yep.
Wait, do they... The orb is back!
Yeah,
That's,
the orb
we
comes
told you.
How did he just do HP damage to me? I didn't let the overhead fall off. Just a lot of shit going on right now that I wasn't ready for. What the fuck?
You have to be really thoughtful and careful about how you plan out their turns as well as your own, so that you push them below the thresholds at the same time, so you can kind of, so that one of them freezes you and then the other tries to freeze you, but it doesn't really matter because you're already frozen, so you ignore it. And then you have to kind of also be ready for when the recast goes off, because it's the same dance. And it's going to happen. The reason I used Vayne was so I could be like, I'm just going to punch you into into next week, so I don't have to worry about that recast. They still got it off because I hate these things.
What is the thresholds? How many times do they do that? And they look like they both have.
So they do it again at 50 and 30, or 49 and 29 if you want to be exact. But every time they recast, they're also going to freeze you. So that's why, because they both had their recasts around the time that you push them below 80. So that's why it was like the 4 freezes in a row. Normally, it's not quite that bad.
Yeah, this fucking sucks, man. I was totally wrong.
Yeah.
Believe
You're
it or
still
not.
looking fine. You've got a burst phase still, and like timing your BT effects is kind of important, because you can kind of like just tick down your burst effects while you're frozen, which feels awful to do, because that's like your big damage window.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
But yeah, I mean, you're still doing fine. Just be careful not to like lose any important buffs.
I'm anti-buff guy. I don't need
It is
buffs.
true. It's on.
We
on
know, but yeah.
Okay, so you guys said that the orb doesn't matter, and I have a counterpoint. The orb fucking matters a lot. That shit sucks ass. I don't want to do that again.
The orb isn't the freezing thing. The orb is just an attack that happens in addition to everything else. That
The recast, like the red bar, the recast bar, and ooh, I wouldn't have done that. I think you might have clogged Jecht's space for one of his buffs for a fire enchant. And Ace didn't get it, which Ace is the important one to have it, because Ace had 4 debuffs.
Shield, fire resolve, and I'll think of something. It's just his attack. He has one
He's
more.
missing one, isn't he? I guess that's not the LD buff. That's the important one.
It's his attack.
Yeah, I'll think of something. There's the LD buff. Yeah, he's fine.
All right.
But
yeah, Ace didn't get the enchant, which is the important part.
This fucking sucks, man.
This always happens. You always go into a hyped fight, you always brag about it, and then as soon as you deal with the mechanics, you start hating it. But you're doing fine.
The truly difficult fights are the ones where you can bring the best team available and still kind of screw it up, and the mechanics can trip you up. And I think this is a good example of that. I'm trying to think of others off the top of my head, but this is one of those fights where, like, even with the best team available, if you don't respect what the fight is bringing and kind of what you need to do during it, it can really kind of screw with you.
I'm gonna run out of Ace traps unless I burst with him.
Possible, yeah. Don't burst with him. You want Jecht's burst phase for this.
You can always swap him out for twins later in the fight.
Exactly.
So I'm mind blown at how shitty this fight is already.
Yeah. Ryu Cloud has a good point, which I think we mentioned that you didn't do on the 80% threshold. You want to push them at the same time, so you can guarantee only one of them gets a veil, and you do the freezes at the same time. That's generally just less time frozen for you.
Is it possible for them both to have veils up at the same time?
I think. Well, no, it's not possible. But if you if you time the thresholds badly, you can burn one veil and immediately get another one, which is easy to avoid if you time it correctly. So that's just something to think about. Also, this is a bad fight to let Wool's overhead fall off. I know that's happened in the past, but make sure not to do it for this one. That would be really bad.
I don't know if that's ever happened in the past. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced that that's happened.
Can't confirm.
Hashtag overhead guy.
Overhead guy, baby. Where's the double one for boss rush? I have to find that image. That one was so funny.
Was that Transcendence where I let his overhead fall off?
Oh yeah, that was one of our first streams together. That was Transcendence 3. That was where I forgot what Beetlejuice was, and you got very upset with me.
Is the next?
I'm still kind of upset. I have to be honest with you about that.
I don't know. It's boomer stuff.
It's a point of contention, is what it is.
She doesn't know what Beetlejuice was, so.
Oh, cool! I ran Arciela here. That's interesting. I was going to try that, but I hadn't really found the right team for her because I was trying to avoid using Ace again. The other team I tried was Shulk, Aroha, and Paladin Cecil, but I think that would have worked with any other good BT Aurobot except for Paladin Cecil, who enchants. But I don't have any of the other ones, so I'm going to hope that somebody else who has Shulk and Aroha runs it with, like, Yuna or Y'shtola or something and see how it goes. Because I think Shulk is pretty good for this.
I'm out of Ace.
Out of what?
Traps.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah, I'm out.
They're all gone.
What? How did you run out of them so quickly?
Oh, do you think? Did the orb get rid of?
It's definitely possible he ran out sometime with the traps,
one of the orbs ticked it down by 2. One of them by 2.
You had 5 ticks because you used 1 on the first one, and then you had 5, and you're already done at 60%. That's brutal.
No, you don't have 5. You only have 3.
You have 3 uses plus the 3.
You have 3 HP pluses, which is the same thing except less damage on the attack itself. But it's the same number of cards. So you have 5 cards for this phase, and you're already on your last one. That's tough.
Oh, it was my misplay. I was pressing HP plus as soon as it came up.
No! What? That's Ace 101, dude.
Wait a second. I thought you were able to play. I thought it was possible to play Ace suboptimally and still crush fights.
God damn it,
BC
dude!
lied to me.
This is Mito. This is Mito laughing in my face again for being right about Ace.
Yeah, I fucked that up.
Are you in chat, Mino? I'm pretty sure I saw you in chat, Mino.
Wait, what? Why'd you bring them in? Oh my god! Didn't get their burst up first.
Fuck it. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys.
This is the true raw life experience.
I'm gonna show you guys.
Blindeye, I'm glad you're here to witness this.
I'm gonna show you guys how. I'm gonna show you guys how optimally you can play a fight and still win it.
It's just sad. This might be true. It's the sad thing.
Yeah, no, I'm still gonna win.
I'm that confident. Nova looking better. Yeah, we should have made this a gambling one.
It was supposed to be a gambling one.
Win big.
You didn't tell me before I put it up. You just said make a poll, and I made a fucking poll. Ugh.
So, number one thing I was doing was I was using Ace HP Plus as soon as it came up. My bad. I brought in Twins Friend without having room to use their burst.
You
plus.
Immediately summoned them, brought them in. You did have room. You could have just brought them in and then summoned literally right after, but no.
No, I don't need any of that weak shit.
Make sure to. Okay, did you get a shield on? I think you did get a shield on Twins. I was just making sure because they're about to freeze you again.
Why are they doing that? Why?
Oh man.
No, Shadowheart is in chat wondering if they Shadow, you didn't mess up at all. Your Twins is perfect and beautiful. The fault is with me. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. The fault is not you. Your Twins is beautiful and perfect. Master Groudon with the follow. Thank you so much. It's not you, man. It's me. So.
It's just like in breakups. It's not you. It's me.
Yeah.
Except
literally.
In this case, it actually is him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Master Groudon, thanks for the follow. I love that Groudon. That's a great emote.
This is a cool ass emote. Time to retry. No, Indolent Lard. We're going to beat it. Even playing.
I think we're still fine, honestly.
We're not dead. We're not dead.
Turns.
No, we're not dead.
No, we're not dead. I just I don't know. This looks perfectly fine to me. You're gonna waste most of your Twins, but actually maybe not. Let's see.
No,
Are you gonna get recut again?
Yeah, they're gonna unfreeze in a second.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with some more freezes.
Well,
like,
he gets a turn before B decides to freeze him again.
yeah, B's gonna go to its recast and then freeze again. So we'll inject. We'll get another freeze turn. Oh nope, there goes one twin's turn.
No, we're live. We're live, baby.
Oh, we're live.
We're
Interesting.
fucking live.
Okay, I guess
Let's
I
go.
miscounted C.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Time.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Here's what I think. I think you should burst here, and then I think you should burst eject while you get the effect going.
Yeah.
Zoe, we gotta get you on like a live like feed of the stream of like my actual screen because most of the time you tell me what to do and I've already done the wrong thing.
It's just 'cause
But then sometimes you tell me what to do and I've already done the right thing. And this was a rare case.
sometimes, yes.
This is a rare case where you tell me what to do and I was already done doing the right thing.
Yeah, I am working on a little bit of a delay.
Yeah. Thank you so much for trying, though. We're gonna win this fight. I mean,
We are going to win it with the best possible team, yes.
and let this be a lesson to you guys. How many beers have I shotgunned? 0, but I'm like 7.
2 on stream, probably
stream.
a lot more before that because you
Right.
started at like 5 o'clock.
I did
We're
start
fucking
like
another one for 5 more subs.
Yeah, we only need 4 more. Hey, everybody who's here,
3 more. Two from Soraya, so
Oh,
3
yeah.
more subs. for
3
a
more
beer
subs,
check.
3 more subs, and I shotgun a beer. But this
We're
is a
good at
lesson.
this.
This is a lesson to you guys. If you bring the strongest team, you can just fuck up all over the place. I mean, I've made like horrible decisions, and we're still gonna win this fight. I'm about to burst right now just because I want to. Watch this.
Honestly, I don't blame you there.
Oh, is that actually a good thing to
Yeah,
do?
same here.
Okay. Well, I was gonna do it just for fun, but
Yeah, no, I mean,
No,
it's easy.
that's good. You're
It's
you
easy
hold
got
on.
the twins
thing to do,
effect.
honestly.
all right, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Turning up the volume, which doesn't help the people in
Oh, yeah.
chat. It doesn't help the people in call. It helps the people in
Oh, I'm
chat.
sorry.
We can't hear this.
my co-host can't hear it, but I'm about to jam it. If you guys, I'll let you know when I turn it down. Give me like 30 seconds with the song. You ready?
I'll play Overworld in the background just for my own headphones, so I can experience this with you.
I'm just feeling it.
Riffs, baby. Riffs. I know it's probably too loud in chat, and also I'm screaming because I hear it. So, sorry for this, but we got to do it. Let's fucking go. All right. I'll turn it down a little bit. So we can discuss. But as a diehard Zidane fan, I got to tell you guys, I'm also a diehard heavy music fan. Jecht has the best BT theme. I'm gonna say it.
It's a masterpiece.
It's honestly, I'm gonna
I
say
don't
it.
know about that one.
All I'm saying is I'm not going to hear the day after Jecht releases with Blindeye right here in front of me say that anyone other than Jecht has the best BT theme. That's all I'm saying.
Yep, it's Jecht. It's always been Jecht. I'm fucking up this BT rotation because I don't know how it works. I'm gonna Jecht slash with my free skills, because
That's what you should be doing.
thank you, Blindeye. Thank God we got Blindeye. Why is he not doing that much damage? Oh, 654k single target. Never mind. God almighty.
I don't know what's doing his damage.
Not
here.
enough damage for raw life
Damn.
standards.
No, I was seeing the brave hits. I forgot he does it twice. Well, the brave hits are all capping. Never mind. I don't know what I don't know what I was seeing. I'm gonna have to HP attack though. Did I fuck that up? Do you have to HP attack?
No, because C65 recovers 1. Don't use it now. Use Jecht slash once, and then you can use C65 to recover and do it again.
Okay. That makes sense. So, in his burst, you still C65 once.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's more damage than an HP attack and his.
And a beast rush.
Cool.
I didn't know that.
3 dumps.
No, I know.
It's 3 dumps versus 4 plus splash.
Holy shit! First time chat. Maybe I'm about to screenshot this and and save it to my phone and print it out and put it in my wallet and carry it around. This is the best. Hold on. I'm gonna stop the show just for this. The best first-time chat from a viewer of all time. Stealth the Cool Kid has just commented for his first chat, or their first chat ever. Is this Raw Life's first time playing DFFOO?
That was the best way to make a first impression. I love it. I love the energy.
Holy shit! Brutal. But wow,
I was bullying you. Look at the cool kid.
Welcome. Hey, I'm gonna cheers to that. Welcome, Stealth the Cool Kid to the stream. God Almighty. All right, I gotta pay attention to this. Right as Otherworld finishes, I'm gonna BT finisher. Let's see. Oh, I used this once already.
Yeah.
Oh, he's green. Yeah, that's right.
You
that's
have
right.
the memory of a goldfish sometimes.
That's my fault. I already saw this. That's a lie. Holy shit. 48 million. Not 4 million.
That's a lot of damage.
Not 4.8 million.
All right, here come some freezes, so prepare to let the game play itself a little bit.
Yeah.
On the bright side, the way this is working out, like, Twins is going to get to do full Twins thing. I think. This is you got this in the bag. Well, oh wait, recast. Oh shit.
B is going to recast, so we're going to miss a wool turn. Should be okay other than that. I think we're okay.
DFFOO Gabelin, Redeemed Hydrate. This is for you. Belzaka, first time chatter. We love the first time chatters, man. That's great. It's like the third, fourth one I've seen. If you're lurking,
counting.
Yeah, if you're lurking, holler at us, man. Belzaka, welcome. So I have no fucking idea what's going on.
You're getting froze looped. Oh, we're gonna lose a Twins. No, I think we're okay. Actually, nope, we're gonna lose one Twins turn. Unfortunate. Right. But we are gonna get the last Mega Flare at least.
Is C not gonna freeze me again?
You're before C.
They just did a lot of HP damage.
Oh, we got the recast again. Yeah, rip. Nope, wait, did you lose your shield? Oh my god, if you lose this, I will be so... No, I wouldn't be happy. I hope you win.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what the fuck just happened?
You lost your shields and you didn't refresh them.
I've been frozen for 2 hours! What do you want me to do?
Oh no. Oh, rip the dream. Oh, that's...
Turn his face cam on.
F's in the chat, boys. F's in the chat. Oh no.
Oh, no. I'm gonna beat myself for a second. Oh my god.
Oh dear. Oh god. Well, what are everyone's Thanksgiving plans?
Because to break up that not awkward silence, we're just too busy laughing. I'm seeing my family in Jersey, so that's what I'm doing.
I'm planning to spend my Thanksgiving with my dad.
Oh, that sounds nice.
I'm gonna spend Thanksgiving with him, and then the weekend with my parents, because next Monday is my birthday.
Oh my gosh, happy birthday. Did he really? I think he really left. I think he might have actually gotten up from his computer. Oh man, I guess we have to carry the show for a little bit.
Here we are. Well, my god.
Stealth the Cool Kid, I've been at this for 8 hours. Do you guys have any tips? Buff management, as you're seeing, very important. So I like Hope Call for this fight because it helps with reduce the Brave damage, and it prevents the debuffs from cluttering your space. I think that's a very good one. Other calls, I don't think Raw ever touched his Ferris Call. That could have helped him.
Yeah, Stealth the Cool Kid. But sorry, what was that?
Oh no, you can keep going. I was mostly done.
Okay. Yeah, I think the big trick for this fight is being really cognizant of the threshold, their HP thresholds, and their recast, because you generally don't want to take, you don't want to take the threshold into the recast, as you just saw here. So you really want to try to bring a team that either doesn't care about being frozen too much because it's relying heavily on ace traps, or a team that is able to kind of manipulate their turns with like breaks or something or free turns or whatever, in order to kind of get things just so. It's
okay.
finicky,
So if you started a month ago,
hold on.
One sec, Raw.
Okay, you go first.
Okay.
No, I'll go first.
I was just trying to. Okay, fine. You go first, God.
No. Okay, wait. You go first.
I was just saying, if you only started a month ago.
Okay, so I'll go first.
I hate you.
Alright, I'm kidding. Alright, you go first. You go first.
No, it's over. You're going.
No, you're going.
Oh,
you're
God.
going. You're going.
Okay, fine. I'm going first. Stealth the Cool Kid. If you started the game a month ago, Lufenia Plus might be not out of reach, but some of these fights, especially this one is a big standout, can be very restrictive with very specific roster needs. And sometimes a newer account just doesn't have the tools that they need to get through it at that time. Luckily, this is a permanent fight that's not going anywhere.
Yes.
And so all the important resources and rewards that you'd want from it, they'll still be waiting for you once you finally do have the tools that you need, be it something.
Yes, many players.
Warrior of Light. Many players just kind of go back to it after the fact and tackle it.
In JP, there were people who didn't tackle this until months after it released, and they had like power crept and a bigger roster. So there's zero problems in leaving this one for later if you can't. But there might be something we could work out, even if you only have like units from the Jecht and Twin cycles. I think that's when you would have been starting. Maybe you have some from Vayne too. But anyway, join TCC. I'm not currently in there because I'm busy right now, but there are a bunch of people in there who can help you. So definitely there's probably some way to do it. But if you can't, it's okay. Never feel pressured to beat content immediately, especially when it's permanent. So yeah.
Yes, Stealth, the cool kid. I just put the TCC Discord in the chat. Join that Discord. Check out the channels first. See where where the relevant channel is. There's a global event help. Lots of smart people to help you out there.
As a word of warning, some of them can be very enthusiastic, so apologies in advance if you ask a simple question and get 7 people giving you 7 different paragraphs.
Yeah, that's something that does happen occasionally. Our invite link is broken.
Apparently,
so
the invite link we've been using for months doesn't work. If anybody in chat could throw a invite. So I came back from basically I went into my room and punched 7 holes in the wall. And when I came back, I heard Bl'Art talking about all the things you need to do to beat this fight. Where was that when I was fucking suffering, frozen for hours, dying to Shiva, and I come back and all of a sudden you're helpful. All of a sudden, here you go. Here's what you do.
Whatever happened to...
all of a sudden, this is the helpful event. This is what you do to beat the fight. Oh, guess what? I'm fucking dead already.
I'm sorry, man, because I was told, okay, tell me what I do wrong after the fight, after the fact, and at the end of the day, what happened was, I'm trying to come up with a good goddamn ice pun, and I'm freezing up.
Oh, you did it! You did it! You did it on accident.
You managed to take your inability to come up with a joke and turn that into a joke. So good job.
That's years of experience and mastery. I'm ready to be a dad.
Oh, look at Blindeye being helpful in the chat. So nice compared to the absolute murderous vibes the main co-hosts are giving each other right now. Raw, if you want to listen to us, you have to listen. You can't it can't be in one ear out the other, which is what it normally is.
Okay, I know that Jecht doesn't use all of his Brave all the time, so I'm going to bring Kate Sithcall because I don't know what it does, but it gives you some sort of Brave.
That's not a big fan of Kate Sith here. Too short. Please bring calls, bring Ferris, bring Bronth, bring Ferris is the important one, honestly. Bring Ferris. It will make your life so much easier.
I like Titus because the speed down is helpful since it just means less turns, right?
Definitely. Titus is good too. You'll have to space them out, but this fight eats debuffs, so you'll probably have room to sometimes be using Ferris, sometimes be using Tita.
Akusame in the chat. What's up, man? We just died on our first try. Even with the best team possible. Mostly because my co-hosts, other than Blindeye, shout out Blindeye, thank you so much for being here, Jecht guy. Other than him, are completely unhelpful and rude and want to see me fail. So
I will say that Blindeye did walk you through a pristine Jecht BT phase.
he did. Blindeye. I didn't know Jecht uses his AA in his burst phase. Thank you so much. I did just pull the burst, you know, with 50 tickets. So it's
For sure, man.
It's understandable. Before we get into this one, if we fail this time, that'll be it. I've got one beer left after this beer. 2 more subs, and I will shotgun my last beer on stream. So, and in front of my, you know, super expensive, shitty ass laptop. So, 2 more subs, and we'll do that. This is the last chance. If we fail this, then I just failed. So I'm gonna bring Gabranth, Titus, and Ferris calls. Those are gonna be my calls. If I can find
And
Ferris.
maybe, and probably don't use ASLD on the first Shiva, right?
Also, don't use. Don't use.
You don't have to. Yeah, it's. You can save it, I guess. I mean, my team. Well, I had green. I didn't have a Jecht though, but I don't think you have to save it. But saving it probably is good. Just for safety.
The one problem with saving it, I'm realizing, is that it means that he has to ramp up his stacks.
He's going to be doing nothing, but Jecht kind of tears through the first Shiva anyway, so I think it should be fine.
Also, remember, hey, Rizel plays with the subscription. Thank you so much.
Johnny Atma. The Johnny Atma?
Oh, fuck. Oh, Johnny Atma with 5 subs. My man wants to see me fucking shotgun a beer.
Johnny, are you the Johnny Atma whose music I've been using for months? Because if so, I want to say thank you personally, because I really do appreciate that.
Wait. Johnny Atma, the musician whose music you've been using in all your runs?
Yeah, I try to...
Is that who...
Yeah, no,
Is that who just...
I mean, it could be... Maybe it's another Johnny Atma, but it could be... And if it is... Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no, Johnny... good to see you, man. This guy... If you
go, Bart.
You're stumbling over your words.
Yeah,
Come on, Bart. You can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah, Wall cut me off. I thought he was excited about something.
No, I'm sorry. No, go ahead, Bart.
Yeah, no, guys. If you enjoy yourself some video game music and you enjoy yourself some metal, some fucking sick shredding, basically, I'll put a link in this chat. This guy Johnny Atma, he does some really good video game covers and has been doing it for a long time now. And I basically, in all of my all of the music in my run videos features, it's basically all of his stuff because it's a wide swath of music from all sorts of games, and it's all really good. So, and I've been meaning to send a thank you of some kind. So
that is awesome.
I get to do it here.
That is awesome,
Johnny.
Thank you. The link in chat, so if people want to check that out, they can. They should.
Thank you so much, Johnny. We can't offer you anything in return except for me shotgunning a beer live on stream, and you're the one who did it. So thank you, Johnny. We appreciate you.
CSDX, Rizel, thank you both as well. It's appreciated. And another 5 from Rizel.
Oh!
Alright, well, you better fucking down that beer, dude. It's time.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're gonna.
And we gotta get going with this fight. This is a long fight. You spend a lot of time frozen, as you know.
Okay, I'm gonna shotgun this beer for Johnny, and also Rizel Plays gave 1 and then 5 more. Rizel, thank you so much. We appreciate it. CSDX subbed in the middle of that craziness. CSDX actually named our stream himself. He is the live stream, the father of the live stream, or mother of the live stream, the progenitor of the live stream. So shout out.
Well done. Good. Yes. Gender neutral. You did good, dude.
All right. So this one's for. I am a little worried. This is the only thing I have to shotgun this, but this one is for Johnny, Rizel, and CSDX. Thank you guys. This might explode, but I don't think it's going to. I'm gonna try to find.
Oh, you're going all in. You're just puncturing that bad boy.
That's how you shotgun.
I wouldn't know.
Oh no.
Oh, I saw that.
Did you see it, Blindeye?
No, I was adding Stealth the Cool Kid. What happened? I missed it. No.
Oh no! It just exploded in my face. Holy shit! That is worst case scenario. I'm gonna shotgun it. I am covered in beer. This has gotten completely out of hand. Thank you guys so much.
An absolute disaster.
Thank you guys so much for all the subs. This is for you guys.
Oh, look at him go. What time is it, Cross?
Oh, I think I know what time it is.
Oh, I know what time it is. Yeah.
It's Monday.
It's time to be sent a vaguely offensive, probably funny video from Cross. I think it...
Last week's was real good, I gotta say.
Yeah, it was.
Whew. Okay.
All right, you're
rough.
juiced up. You've
That
got
was
some
rough.
better calls. You're not going to waste aces, LDs, and HP pluses.
All right, yeah.
You're going to
let's-
manage your
okay,
thresholds.
okay.
And we're going to
Again-
do this.
Again, thank you guys so much for the subs. I'm gonna destroy this fight now. Should I even bring Ifrit if I'm just letting him? If I'm just letting the shit go off, I shouldn't even
I
bring Ifrit.
mean, what other summon would you bring, Odin? Doesn't
I
really
bring-
matter. You're going to
no.
cap your brave heads.
I brave summoned Diablos, right?
My goodness. Cross, that went places.
Oh, Diablos is a good idea. That will help Jecht too. I like that.
All right, we'll do Diablos.
It can dispel Shiva. Oh wait, bring Ferris, No!
Did I not?
Okay. No, you have Jack still.
Okay, I'll fix it. Holy shit. I am covered in beer. We're gonna have to just destroy this fight. I'm looking at allies instead of calls. I'm not convinced we're gonna win this fight, but we have the best team, the best calls,
You
and
just scrolled past Ferris.
we have a squad of people who are gonna help us carry through this. So let's do a not a poll, but a bet your channel points. How do we do that? Is Samegi here?
I can do that. I can do everything Smeggy does. Why don't you trust me?
Okay. All right, so this is it. This is the grand finale of the stream. We've been on for 2 hours or an hour and a half already. Grand finale. You guys bet your channel points. Are we gonna win? I would say right now I'm blowing like a 0.20 blood alcohol level. I'm fucking hammered. But Bl'Art, Blindeye, Zoe, they're all here to help. We've got the best team possible to do it. So take that information as you will and bet your channel points. Will I win this fight? Because this is the last one. If we lose, Divine Shiva is going to next week.
Information to consider at this point. At this point, Ross played through the fight and actually got quite close last time. However, he did just shotgun a beer.
Yeah. Man, so Cross sent me.
All right, I'm going to set up the predictions thing in 1 second.
Yeah,
Perfect.
she's going to set up a prediction where you can bet your channel points.
Okay, yes or no. Will Raw beat Shiva 2 Electric Boogaloo? Reader dashboard actions. If you guys have any commentary while I'm doing this very exciting modding, you can feel free to chime in. So,
Oh, I'm so sorry, Zoe. Akusame. Shout out Akusame. Every single unit that I build in this game, I am checking the arts because I need 6 perfect arts, not just 5 or 4 or 3. I need best in slot on every single artifact because Akusame is the artifact king. We love Akusame around here. Lena is coming out soon, but I think Vanille... Yeah, Bl'Art said Vanille's first probably, but Lena should be in the next couple weeks, right?
all right, it's up.
I think during Caius' cycle, there's a surprise banner.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be Lena in Kaya's cycle and Vanille in Jecht's cycle, I think, right? Isn't that what we worked out? I don't really see how it could be anything besides that.
Yeah. Isn't that in a couple days, too?
You know what, Raw? I'm going to bet my hard-earned custom points against you.
All right, so we're going live now. This is the team, almost the best possible team you could use for the fight. I have shotgunned 1 beer on stream. I've drank about 6 more, and we also have a bunch of good helpers here. So, all in all, take everything you've seen, everything you know, and bet some channel points. You could win a bunch of channel points. We've been on for an hour and a half at this point, so we're going to smash this fight. Or maybe lose. We'll see. Anomander, another Tonberry troop, former employee. Thank you, Aku. You're one of the only people rooting for me.
Actually, the people are massively for you, like almost 2-1.
Let's go!
And I know that I myself am 4,000 of the no pool, so the odds are for you. You're the favorite this time. Now there's pressure.
Okay.
Got the belt? Will you complete?
So I'm going to dive because I want my haters to be punished financially, and I want my supporters to be rewarded. So I'm going to get really in the zone now and beat this fight.
Stealth the Cool Kid, I added you just so you know. I think you got me back. Let me just double check to see if that happened. I have a COD, I believe, right now.
Let me check mine.
Same here.
Yeah, he added me back.
Perfect. Nice. I got some green army of friends to help you out. Alright, so have you... Alright, now you get to deal with Ace's shitty base kit because you're not pressing the LD. Is that what you want to do?
That is some horrible damage. Why the fuck is it the way? God. Why is it that way? Why does he do that?
This is why I'm saying you might just want to press the LD.
Yeah, but why? Why is his damage so shitty without his LD?
Because he doesn't have 5 stacks of his Suzaku buff immediately, and that's where all his new stuff happens.
That's right.
You can just do an. I really don't think you need all 6 of his cards for the first phase. I would just LD and get rid of it.
Wait.
Yeah, so
I brought
what?
Jack. Was that not Jack Call? I have Jack Call on him. I fucked up. Oh my god.
I told you 3 times to bring Ferris.
I meant to. No, I truly meant to. I think I can't see the stream. I think that
This is my struggle. I am constantly fighting back against the ocean of Raw's animal instincts to just go in guns blazing without preparing properly.
I know.
It's okay. He's consumed.
What'd you say, Bart?
Not to mention the ocean of alcohol he's consumed.
Yes,
that's also an ocean.
We're pretty deep, but I gotta be real with you guys. Typically, I like to just do the opposite of what everyone says, no matter what. But in this rare case, I was actually trying to bring Ferris. Well, which one did I forget? Ferris, Titus, and what was my third call? Maybe that's the third call. That's fine.
Gabranth?
Oh, I brought Gabranth. Yeah. So
it's fine. You have Titus is good here too.
I know, but I forgot. I'm pretty sure that Ace has Jack call. Oopsies.
It'll be okay. Just save it for like late in the fight, and you'll drop it.
It is great. Jack. Fuck.
Oh well. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Keep in mind you used Lulu call last time, and that
exactly. We can on a team with Jecht. We can on a team with Jecht and Wool. You still bought Lulu. It can only go up from here.
Okay, but I thought it was a blind run, and I thought that the fire and peril would actually, fire enchant would actually matter.
I don't think she imperils. I think she only enchants.
Oh yeah, she doesn't even have an LD yet. So Raw is throwing already. For all the new people here, there is a devious rumor that flows throughout the DFFOO community that I throw for content. Especially for all the new people, let me just really clear the air. I do not throw. I am this bad. Especially live, especially 8 beers in since the show started. Probably 14 beers in since the day started.
Speaking of drinks, I'm going to go refill my tea, so I will be right back.
Put some tequila in that.
We don't like to think of Raw as a bad player. We like to think of Raw as an aggressively creative player.
Exactly.
That sounds more like more of an insult.
Oh my god, Blart, that is such a good way to put the way I play. I'm not bad as far as I am aggressively creative. Like, I want to do what I want to do, and I'll fail 6 times. So that the 7th time I win. I forget. Wait. Something fell off of Jecht.
His LD.
His LD fell out already? It did.
Yep.
That's okay. I'll replace it right now. What were we talking about? Oh, the way I behave and the way I believe in myself. That's show business, baby. That's all I can say.
I return. Have we lost yet? No? Good.
Welcome
Did
back.
you put tequila in there?
No. I'm not letting you goad me into drinking again. It's happened once before. You were very lucky. I rarely partake. Are you a drinker, Blindeye? Do you like beer or anything of that sort?
I drink lightly, even though my favorite characters are drunk.
Yes. I have to. Before we ask Blart about his drinking habits, I don't think he drinks at all. But before the stream, I used to drink, casually, maybe a couple times a week. Now, because of the stream, I pretty much exclusively only drink on the stream nights and weekends because I know on the stream nights I'm gonna have to hammer beers. So the stream has negatively affected me and my fun throughout the week because I have to save beers for the weekend and Mondays because you guys make me drink beers so much. Blart, what's your alcohol intake like?
To quote my favorite stand-up comic John Mulaney, I used to drink quite a bit, and then I drank too much, and now I don't drink anymore.
Fantastic. That's good decision making.
Honestly, same.
Which is why we need
Honestly,
what we need in this fight is that kind of decision making. Good.
It's kind of great because I've been where you are. I've been totally hammered, desperately trying to stave off a giant ice lady or whatever. And but I'm also sober enough that I know how to get through it.
Whoa!
Rod, definitely try not to give Shiva a turn here so you don't get frozen before they even split. So try and push it below. You should be able to do it with Jecht right here.
I'll be alright.
Just go for a Jecht slash and you should be Gucci.
Oh. Stelix13 with the follow. Thank you so much, Stelix. We've had a lot of new people chatting and following tonight. We appreciate that so much. We're here every Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys come join us. We have a good time. Okay, they split. I'm panicking now. There's two of them.
You're good. Throw Ace's HP on.
No, I'm panicking. I don't know. There's two of them now. There is only one.
Shiva did the thing. She has split herself.
It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with, honestly, at this point. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be fine with Ace this time because the last time I was, I've been playing.
As long as you're not wasting card actions, you're good to go.
Yeah, we're okay. We're all right. We're all right. Everybody, calm down. Can we pull up the bets? How many people bet on me and how many people bet against me?
Let me pull it up real quick.
I think that the no's are a smaller pool this time, and the yeses
I'm like a majority of the no's, so it seems like most of the people believe in you.
So they're believing in me today.
Yes, that's what I said. This is what I'm saying. You need to listen to us when we talk. I told you, you're the favorite. You're the heavyweight. You gotta go in here and take what's yours. You know what I mean?
Yes, I'm the favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're behind on stream, so I gotta tell you what I just did. I just BT plus with Jecht because
We're not that far behind. We're like 3 seconds behind. You don't have to narrate everything.
Okay, we're all right.
Blindeye, what do you think? Do you think Raw's gonna do this, or do you think he's gonna fall short again?
Careful.
I think Ra's gonna do this.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got
Blindeye
Blindeye in your camp. That's big. It's big.
That's my boy. What's the first threshold, real quick?
79.
79/80.
Okay, so we're good.
Ooh, you got the good card. You got black card.
I don't know what the fuck that means. Honestly, I have no idea. I know Ace gets random cards, but I don't know.
Yeah, they're like, let me see if I remember them. Black is speed down, -20. Blue is brave/HP regen, pretty small each. Hey, RGD, welcome.
RGD.
Yellow is attack and embrave, and red is full attack. They're like not the most major buffs, but they're nice to keep going.
Blindeye, real quick, let me pick your brain. Final Resolve, is that his EX buff?
That is his EX buff.
Yeah, that is his EX buff.
Okay, so it's because I've been ignoring his EX. His EX buff is down to 1, so I'll have to.
So you can Beast Rush here and then. Oh, okay, too late. But you could have Beast Rushed and then done Meteor Shots if you wanted to optimize.
Yeah, the thing about his EX buff is his skills grant it for 1 turn, but his EX grants it for 6.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, popping a Tidus here before the phase to put the attack down on. Good idea. I like that.
Thank you so much. I love when I decide to do something and then Zoe supports my decision instead of like typically when I decide to do something and then after I'm already done with it and it's already been happened, Zoe will or someone will speak up and say, "Hey, yeah, don't do that," and it's already gone. So I'm happy with that performance.
Good choice. So one problem is that B is probably going to be pushed before C, so you might have to deal with it.
No, I'm gonna hit C. I'm gonna hit C twice. I'm gonna hit C with.
I guess the cards probably should fix it that you'll get the freezes at the same time.
Well,
I believe in you.
With Ace's next turn, I'm gonna skill 2 into C. So that.
Into C, yeah, that should work. Yeah.
Okay. We're okay. We're all right, guys.
We're good. Are your shields refreshed on everybody?
I use most of my. I use like 3 skill moves or 3 shield moves right at the beginning. So.
Okay. And another nice thing.
Fuck!
You can go first, Bart.
Fuck!
Never mind, Stu.
Fuck!
I was gonna say we could have used the base ace call to trigger that thing.
Oh, it wouldn't have mattered because the cards would have triggered B anyway, but the cards should tick again here and push C into the threshold, so I think we're fine.
It did 0!
Yeah, it should.
We're good. We're good.
Oh, I got the veil, right. Well, no, the other one, right? Yeah. Wow, you're getting jumped up over nothing.
There we go. It's all figured out.
See? We're good. Because what I was saying is the other nice thing about Ace's cards is they take up a buff slot, so less debuffs for him. So it is nice to keep his EX buff going, so you don't lose his buff space. All right, we're gonna lose 1 Jecht turn. Not the end of the world.
Cross
Oh,
13.
what's up, Cross?
Yeah, what is something we haven't mentioned that's crazy? Because this fight is fucking insane already. Proto Mega 007, how you doing, man?
Waiting for Maria. Yeah, Maria would be really good for this fight. I think she was helping people in JP who had her and were struggling with the fight at first.
Oh man, Cross does make a good point there. Something I'd forgotten about this fight. I was thinking about how like mechanically everything kind of makes sense in it. It doesn't feel like anything's tacked on. Like there's some fights where I feel like they throw in an extra something just like on top of everything else and it pushes it over the edge in terms of like I always point to the Yuna fight and like the big Kiraga they can do late in the fight where it just like they didn't need to have that on top of everything else. With this, the only thing that stands out to me is that they have like negative 200% HP launch damage, which is so funny to me. It's like they're trying so hard to lock out Reigns.
That's exactly what it is, man. Reigns.
It's so funny to me that they're like, that's what they were doing. Like they tried 100% and it wasn't enough. He just powered through it and was still.
I mean, like the thing is that Reigns' base kit is just so good. He turn manipulates, he cleanses, he dispels. Like he does everything on top of he delays on top of being an incredible DPS. He's just too good.
Well, think about the timeline.
He has too much.
Yeah, think about the timeline for JP devs. So they release Reigns, and he's just so insanely good. I think he was so much better than they thought he was going to be. People were using him. I don't follow JP, but people were probably using him to just do insane damage in every single fight. So
yeah,
all of a sudden they were scrambling. I mean, think about Boss Rush, a couple fights before this. JP devs were scrambling to be like, oh shit, we can't let everyone just use Reigns and destroy everything.
Yeah, it's like they tried in Twins fight. I think that one had minus 100% chase damage, but that wasn't enough because he still was doing normal damage with enough like Kurasame and like even just Kurasame Pandy and his own party chase damage. That's almost the 100% cover. That's like 85% before you're throwing in burst effects and stuff like that, or like Bart's or Ishtala or whatever.
I really should use him more. He seems like a lot of fun.
He's fun. I use him sparingly because he's too good for me, honestly. Like, I feel like I'm cheating. Well, see, that's the thing. I feel like I'm cheating when I use Ace, too. So I make sure to do all the fights without a green, so I'm interested to see what my non-green Shiva fight will end up being. But yeah, I used Reigns in the boss rush, and I used him for a fun run on, I think it was... Gosh, which was it? I forget. It was either... Oh, I used him in the Quistis fight, which was very fun. Because he kind of, like, removed the bullshit of that fight just by doing so much damage that it made it less punishing to get rid of the health regen on the Quistis fight immediately, so that was fun.
That was probably the last time I used Reigns.
Yeah, I used Paladin, I used Reigns, and I used COD, because I was trying to do a no Quistis clear. Alright, so you got past your freezes, you got past the recast, you're looking pretty good for this first part. It wasn't as bad as the first time they did this.
What's the next one? 59 or 49?
49.
Yeah, you got a long way to go.
Oh, my shields are really low.
Yeah, refresh them with the Shining Shield. Oh, another thing I want to mention, I think that this tripped me up a little bit is... Yeah, I know, Sism. Pestle has actually been one of my more used Lufenia Plus units because I don't have the updated BT support, so if I want one, he's my option, so I make do with him. He's still good. If you want to use the skills that do splash, like Wool's LD, I noticed you targeted the one with the Veil. You want to target the one without the Veil because the splash damage won't hit the other one if you're hitting the Veil, basically. So if you target the one without the Veil, you'll do like the full LD damage for Wool, but yeah, it's like a minor DPS thing, but it's good to keep track of.
We're doing pretty good right now, so I feel comfortable letting everybody know this on stream right now. If you put a gun to my head and said which one of these two Shivas has the Veil up right now, at this moment, it would be 50-50. Whether I die or not. I'm dead ass. I'm fucking dead serious.
I think you shredded it already. I think they're both gone right now. Isn't there a visual indicator when one of them has it up? I forgot.
Is it a buff?
Really?
No, it's like they glow blue and they glow blue.
I think Ace still has it.
It's like an ice mist, kind of.
Yeah, I mean...
don't LD here for Ace.
Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. I have no fucking idea. Neither one of them have it. They're both taking HP damage.
Yeah.
Well,
we're good.
Okay, yeah.
Shredded that. That's what I thought. Alright, let's see, we got a Jecht burst phase coming up still. So you want to be careful with twins because you're not gonna have Ace shaving, like his cards aren't going to actually do damage while the twins are on the field. So my suggestion is you bring the twins kind of as an insurance policy insurance policy for the end of the fight after the 29% threshold, just to really pump the damage up at the end and save your summon then too. That's what I did for my run because twins were... Well, I didn't end up using the friend because I wanted to do a no-friend run after I'm like, oh, I can do this without them. But for using them, I think that doing it after most of the mechanics are dealt with is safer than... Because, like, bringing in a new unit, you got to set the shields back on them, and it just can kind of mess up your flow. Teacher 1110 Seo, thank you for the follow.
Thank you, teacher.
What a new followers tonight.
Exactly.
We love it.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. I don't know if you came from Chris's stream or just fell in here, but
it's the Blindeye allure. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it really is. People know Blindeye was coming, so they showed up. Thank you so much for our people who have been here for a long time, and for the new people. It's great to see you. We're here every week, Mondays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come hang out with us. We're close to another, aren't we? 59?
We have 15%. We have 15% still.
49%. Okay.
Yep. It's the normal ones. 79, 49, 29. Are you guys looking forward to the characters coming up? We haven't really talked about the upcoming month of content. I'm trying my best to hoard. I was really hyped for this cycle because I think all the characters in it are quite good, but I'm trying to tighten up the old purse strings because I'm broke, to put it lightly. I have spent a lot of gems in Lufenia Plus, so I'm skipping all these characters and waiting for Caius and Selfie. But Jecht, we got Vanille, we got Maria, we got Shadow coming up. Are you guys looking for any of those?
I'm personally looking forward to for Lana. I'm pretty much just gonna gun for supports that can pretty much help Jecht out.
Yeah.
That's a great plan. Lena is one of those. Lena is incredible. She's quite good. She does come on the tail end of difficult content, but she comes back with a vengeance with her C90. Still has been used in Shinryu just fine, so Lena fans feel safe gunning for her early.
Healing plus debuff evasion never goes out of style, you know?
And true damage on top of it, a ton of true damage. Dude, I think it's really funny that Lena got a rework and Maria didn't somehow. Like, Maria's got a good kit. Her LD is incredible, but she deserved a base kit rework, let's be honest.
I kind of feel like what they did to Lena was kind of is payment for me to make up for what they did to Golbez.
Yeah, I guess that's how you could. It's a give and take, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got a serious question for Blart on the spot in front of all these people. Are you still at this moment greening Golbez?
Yeah, no walking back from it.
Yeah.
Me and Blart are going to be the Golbez Toto buddies of suboptimal BT pluses.
The Inkwelder really just got me real good in TCC. He summed me up real well. I want to see if I can find. No, I'm probably not going to be able to look it up. But basically, he had this quote about me, which completely sums up my playstyle. Apparently, which is, Blart is a master of taking suboptimal, poor decisions and producing, acceptable results.
That's a good style though. You take characters who hey, probably not the best decision, and you make them work. So, I personally will give you some respect for that. It's a good play style, man.
For sure.
I mean, I'll take it.
It's not as good as taking Zidane. It's not as good as taking Zidane through every single fight since his release, and planning on continuing to do it. But it's still honorable, I guess.
Oh, no, here's the quote. Blart commonly makes bad decisions and turns them into justifiably mediocre ones.
Wait, but who is the person that there was a really funny moment? There was RVK convinced somebody to build Fujin on the Shulk banner because of his videos. That was the incredible kind of Stockholm syndroming somebody into building a terrible character. It'll be interesting to see who ends up greening Golbez. We got Proto Mega, we got Blart. That's 2 of them in our chat. That's how many others? Think we'll get a dozen? Maybe?
I'm struggling right now because in this fight in particular, I thought to myself, I really wish I had green Ace or green Jecht, but instead I'm stuck with green Vayne and I'm going to have green Golbez, and that doesn't feel the same.
But you make it work.
Oh, Aurelius is asking if we've done JP discussion yet. I kind of forgot to do JP discussion, but we could do it if you think. Actually, okay, threshold is coming out. Let's clear this threshold first.
Let's clear the threshold, then I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna be real with you. I've had 12 beers, so I'm gonna need to pee. But we'll clear this threshold. Here's my question. Recast on B just went off.
Yep.
Recast
That's
on
good.
C.
This is good, honestly, because
that's what I'm saying.
You're not gonna get double frozen at the
we have
threshold.
to get C. We have to get C through her.
Just put Ace's traps on before you go and you're golden. You'll have the shading during the threshold.
Now
So just a blind dead turn here.
Here's my other question.
Attack.
What if I HP attack with Ace, and then and hold on, hear me out. And then
I'm hearing you.
And then I burst with Jecht and push them from 49 to 29. Let's go. Is it possible?
Ace already takes them to the threshold. I think. I think he does too much damage on this attack.
In the event that he doesn't, I will say how much damage. I found that
there's no way. I don't think Jecht is going to do it without any other burst effects.
Well, for comparison, my Vayne burst around this point hit 4.5 million with the Cloud of Darkness friend, and it wasn't enough to push them below.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
so
generally
let's
we
not
wanted
do
to
that.
use the burst phase earlier. I didn't want to bring it up because I was I was feeling a little bad, but
Well,
I don't know about that.
let's address CSAM. CSAM said lose your shield, and I'm gonna lean on my other co-host here. If our shield was at like 1K per or 100K per right now, I wouldn't know. What is the shield at? Should we summon?
no.
Should we
Dude,
summon so we can
after
get?
you after you might, I mean, summoning would be safe here if you wanted to, just to make sure your shields are set. But
Under what circumstances do they absorb all elements?
okay, you just click the button anyway before we had even. Why do you even ask us if you're just gonna click the button?
Because I'm fearless.
It's true, he is.
Oh, Proto, welcome to the Blues Club. There's like 6 of us. It's so nice to have you. I've actually brought dues to a few Lufenia pluses.
Oh,
But,
I don't have any-
Oh yeah, your shields are good. Your shields are good. You're fine.
I don't have any elements other than fire, so what does it matter? Everybody's talking about elements, and I'm feeling confused.
Diablos.
Oh,
Diablos.
Diablos is
Yeah, no, you
dark.
just have to wait. You have to wait for after the recast to go, and then it'll say like they calm down or whatever, and then you're safe to summon.
B did not go to 49. B did not
Well,
go
yeah,
to
it has a-
49.
It has a shield up.
Oh, okay. Well, it's only at 76K. It looked like, or 765.
Nope, it's at 700,000.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, 76K. We'll go with that.
that's different. That's not what I thought.
Don't summon here. Do not summon here.
I'm gonna summon. Yep.
No.
They have the absorb up.
They have the
Yep.
absorb.
Yep. We'll fight through that. We're gonna summon it.
That isn't how. I don't think that's how it works.
Yep. It is how I'm gonna summon. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. No, we won't. Okay. All right. You guys.
That
can
was
do
like
me.
the worst bait you've ever. That was such an obvious bait. It's gotta be better. It's gotta be more natural. What happened to your buffs too? You lost your EX buff on Ace. Now he's got 4 debuffs. So I was
I'm-
trying to tell you to prevent.
I'm anti debuffs. I don't need debuffs. I'm gonna burst.
You're gonna
here.
lose on turns. You're turn 46.
I'm gonna burst here.
I don't know if he's gonna lose on turns.
I think
gonna
he will.
No, I'm gonna burst. And then after this, I'll summon and also have twins friend right before the summon. I'm gonna burst here, and here's why. Because my goal is to burst here, bring in twins friend right before 29, burst with them, and then summon. I already used.
Wait, what is your plan? You're saying so many things. What's going on?
How about the first thing? How about you drop that Gabronth call?
Everybody's talking about that. I have to pee so bad. Zoe, what's happening in JP? Give us a JP rundown.
This is like the critical moment of the fight.
I gotta pee. I can't.
Oh my
Man,
god. Okay. Well, oh my god, you didn't get Gabranth's actual one. Why didn't you use the base call?
Because the base call, you can use the base call right after. Oh no, oh shit, the orb went off.
That doesn't matter. Wait. Okay, you have to be extra careful for the HP rec now because you're like 8,000 in the hole.
What?
This is true. You are a spectacle, my friend. Okay, so I'm gonna ignore everything that's happening here. Go to the bathroom. I'll talk about JP for Aurelius and for myself.
Wait,
And-
what's wrong with the HP damage requirement? There's only 8K.
Your call took it. Yeah, you just have to be careful now. It just makes things more dicey. I feel like if you screw up in the future.
We still have an LD with War of Light. We're not taking any more HP damage. Everybody relax. Everybody fucking relax, okay? We're not taking any more HP damage the rest of the fight. I promise you. Everyone calm down.
All right.
We're okay. We're okay.
Oh man.
I'm turning my camera off so I can punch another hole in the wall.
Blindeye, you've picked an incredible night to guest, my friend. This has been a roller coaster.
I'm still convinced that
sure.
it's because he's here. The blind eye effect is very powerful.
But okay, JP, what's happened?
We got Braska. No.
Braska, I think we did talk about actually. So unfortunately for Blindeye, I don't have to talk about Braska much. I haven't enjoyed using him. Sorry, not sorry. He's kind of boring to me. But if you're a Jecht fan, you will love him because half his moveset is Jecht. So we got Camelot. I think that's happened since the last stream. We got Paladin Cecil BT Plus. We got some C90s from Mog and Penello. We got Dash FR and Machina C90. So Cam is absolutely broken. His force time and burst phase is ludicrous, and it doesn't even need that much setup because he can just set up his own force time and go straight into his burst phase. Basically, the trick behind Cam is they've made him more consistent for his stun locking and debuffing, but they haven't removed all the complexities of Cam's kit. So I really like what they did with Cam. Sometimes when the characters get upgraded, they remove the kind of the nuances of mastering them. You know how like Sabin kind of got his upgraded skills and that just got completely nuked from his kit, and they just like auto lock his stacks with his LD. Cam doesn't really do that. He still has his break conditional to unlock his Glacification Plus. However, his Glacification Plus now AoE paralyzes instead of single target paralyzes, which makes him much more of a consistent stunner, more similar to his brother. He got the updated damage and whatnot. That's pretty basic. He starts with his LD buff. That's fun. That doesn't mean he doesn't have to open with his LD anymore.
A couple questions. Just a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I don't know if you're going to get to it. Doesn't his skill 2 now also activate Glacification Plus? It like turns it to the plus version when you use his skill 2 now?
I don't know that. I should have done my homework because I kind of just like read the headline. I've been like a little bit busy lately. I'm not as plugged in as I normally am, and my cam isn't fully built yet, so I haven't had to use him in person. I think it does. That sounds right. Because the first time, spoilers, I attempted the 6-man. I died brutally, so I have to work on my team, and I have to get Cam C90. I think that will help me a lot for sure. I don't have his burst yet. The basics behind his burst is it's a 6-turn effect with some auras and the good stuff, but the big gimmick behind it is everyone in the party drops a 1-turn trap every time they attack that prevents the enemies from acting. So it kind of turns your whole... Okay, good. VL is confirming that the S2 changes S1 to the plus version, so that's another good way to keep his paralyzes coming. He's also got the high turn rate on the S2, so you can sometimes loop those into each other before the enemies move. And Cam also turns everybody else into a stun locker with his burst phase and his burst effect. So he's just become a much more consistent stunner, which is nice because I think we all can say that Cam was a little bit underwhelming on his LD in terms of like the attack down is nice, but it was weird that he was only a single target paralyzer. Like I really liked his kit. I just never found many chances to use him. Did any of you guys build Cam or use Cam on his LD a lot? I only used him twice, I think.
I actually used his LD call a lot.
Oh, the LD call was good for the refund. Yeah, that's a little different than bringing him in party, but the LD call was very good for burst phases before we had good options.
Oh yeah, but outside of that, nah, I didn't bring him to anything really.
I think I used him in a couple fights. Like I used him as one of my paralyzers for the Cloud Scorpion raid when Cloud got his burst.
Oh, that's before I started.
The main thing that jumps out to me was he was actually a low-key total MVP for the Medusa's fight, the Onion Knight burst fight, which is one of the most brutal fights in I think the game's history. Like
that was my first Lufenia. Oh my gosh, I wish I had Cam then.
That explains a lot, but yeah, no, Cam was Cam was actually a low-key
That explains a lot.
The Medusas molded me into who I am as a DFFOO player.
Forged in the fires of Mordor.
Cam was really good for his own event, though. Wasn't the proto like the dragons that you
just like they just
dragons,
like lightning skipped that though, didn't they? I thought that's what most people did.
I didn't have lightning BT, so I used Cam for his own event. Was that not his own event with the little dragons, the little tiny dragon guys? Yeah, he was great there. I mean,
yeah, no, he was very good in his own event, which is, sort of the point in some ways. But yeah.
I didn't have Lightning's BT for that one either. I still don't have her BT, but I think my team for that one was Lightning, Edward, and Reich.
That's a classic early Lufenia team.
Yeah.
Rajan just the Lufenia MVP, and I looked at what his LD gives him in JP, and it basically just makes him more Rajan-y because he's already so good.
That's for sure. Yeah. So Aurelius is asking how the difficulty of the Shinryu fights. I don't know how equipped I am to answer that because my account is only about a month and a half old, so I have had the blessing of being able to pull for most of the banners and use synergy for most of the fights. I've had difficulties with the 6-man. I'd say that's the first fight that, let me see, I tried that twice and I didn't clear either time. I got to about 30% before some mechanic destroyed me. I don't really remember which one. I think I got my buffs dispelled and some of my mitigations fell off, but because the lion can use Thunderbolt, which is like a guaranteed hit dispelling attack that they want you to stun with Camelot is the gimmick. But I think it's not as bad as Lufenia Plus was for me, but it's again tempered by the fact that I have a lot of synergy characters and I went really hard with Kayn at the beginning, and Kayn was so good for his cycle. So I would say that I think it might get harder because there's usually difficulty spikes like a month after, like the whole month of Lightning and Sephiroth cycles and Vayne cycle and Lufenia Plus. So I think that it's not like early chaos as people are saying in the chat, but I think that a difficulty spike could come, and as people spend most of their resources on the early FR weapons and BT Plus characters, they might not be able to synergy stop their way through the content, and it might be more difficult than it seems at first. So I would just be careful with it. It's like a kind of a wishy-washy answer. I just don't feel comfortable enough to say if it's difficult or not. So other players who've been playing longer in JP, like VL and BC and those guys, probably have a better answer for you. But I'm enjoying it so far. I think there's been some fun mechanics with the force gauge. There are LD-only runs. As usual, you can make them happen. I've done one on my own. Proto Mega, I use Deuce on probably 15 Lufenias and a few Lufenia Pluses. I use her a lot because she is my absolute favorite. So there you go. But we also got Desh FR, which had some interesting changes to his kit. Desh got 99% Brave damage reduction. He got some battery. His electric fire now paralyzes people for 2 turns instead of 1 turn. And I think his force time condition is stunned characters like Camelot and Thunder damage. So I haven't pulled Desh, so I haven't used him. But it seems like people are having a good time with him. So yeah. That's about what's been happening in JP. We were fighting the Medusas again, funnily enough, that we were just talking about them with Camelot. But yeah, thank you, Proto. Did you have something to say, Blindeye?
Are you looking forward to the next alleged FR weapon?
It's Tidus is the hinted one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I probably will pull it because I haven't had a chance to use Tidus in Global and Barris with him. So those are 2 characters I don't have, so I'll probably go for it. Lyra, SRL, thank you for following. But that's about what's been happening in JP. I've been lazy. I haven't played the content except for Braska's fight, which was the Jecht fight. So next week, I will have beaten those things and I can actually tell you about the fight mechanics and stuff. So should be more interesting next week. And we should probably get back to Raw's run, who only has 17 turns. So how are we doing, Raw?
He still has summon behind him as well.
Twins came in unshielded, and it's going to be an issue. But I think
you didn't get the shield on.
I actually have 2,000 left. I'm actually good.
All right.
I can't summon right here because the.
Yep, they're going to absorb everything.
Well, Shining Wave does heal. Remember that.
Yep, Shining Wave does heal.
I know, but I need to get the shield up, at least a little bit of shield on.
Shield first, Shining.
I guess everybody's imperiled right now, aren't they? So do you have the stack resist down for Twins? Because they're gonna hit weakness as long as you have the debuff on.
Stack enchant and then see.
You have the debuff on the Shivas. That's all that matters.
It's not letting me see.
Are you clicking on it?
Oops,
Just click.
That's weird.
Yeah, you
Did y'all
just
see
hit the
that?
color. There you go.
We're good. I'm gonna summon now.
You got it. You're good. Yep, you're good. And
Yeah,
twins have fire on their assault enchant, so
So I'm gonna summon
that's good then, yeah.
Shining Shield with Warrior of Light, and then LD.
Sounds good.
yeah, you're gonna get two. You're gonna get two twins LDs. You're not gonna get the third one probably, but maybe we'll see. Yeah, just make sure not to jump turns too bad, so that twins at least gets their two LDs. Because Jecht is gonna get a turn here, or 2 turns here. Oh,
I'm super
okay. I guess he
confused.
didn't.
I'm super.
Did he let a buff fall off?
Did you lose Jecht's EX buff?
I
think
yeah,
so,
his
yeah.
EX wasn't active. He didn't go.
Okay. Yeah.
last thing.
I wasn't paying attention while I was doing the JP stuff. Ooh, we gotta be turns start coming up here.
His EX is ready though. I'll just refresh.
Okay. These mega flares are doing a ton of damage, so looks like we'll be okay. Did you not heal twins with wool?
I don't have to.
You should have.
No, I don't. I don't have to.
Couldn't hurt.
Why him?
I'm preaching safety here, Raw Life. I'm preaching safety.
I built
You
my.
already took.
I built my shields up more. I don't have to heal.
It's just a precaution.
Everyone in chat is saying the same thing. I'm the best goddamn DFFOO player in the whole world. I don't have to heal. Okay?
You didn't shield them. They don't have a shield on.
They have 2 shields on. That's what I did on Warrior of Light's team. That's what I did
Look at the buffs. That's their stat. That's their mirage. They don't have a shield. Oh my god.
What did I do? Oh fuck.
They didn't have. They were taking debuffs. This is what happened last time.
Just watch. Just watch what happens. Everything's fine. You guys are all worried for no reason. Everyone, just watch.
I think
watch.
you're fucked.
I'm not fucked.
Well, let's see how this plays out.
No, this is fine. It's honestly okay.
Let's
Oh.
it out.
Jesus, it's a loud burp.
I burped into my mic. I'm sorry.
If you lose because of Gabrant, I'm gonna laugh at you. So you, all right? Oh, they got a lot of recasts coming up.
This is gonna be interesting.
That it will, my friend.
Raw, play the goddamn game. Wait, twins are gonna get hit by the orb attack too. They might just die. I think they're just gonna die. Stop pausing it. Let it play out.
It's not going to change at this point. Just let it happen.
Accept your fate. You're gonna make me a very rich woman if the twins die. I bet like a ton of channel points on you losing.
They're not gonna die. They're not gonna die.
You have to. They're gonna leave before you can heal them, though. I think. Yeah, they're gonna leave. They're the first ones to go.
No, 1 to 0. They don't leave. They don't leave until their 0 turn.
They're the first ones to go after Wool doesn't get a turn to heal them between.
How about instead of arguing about how it's going to happen, we let it happen?
Yeah, please stop pausing it. I think they're just immediately dead anyway, unless the Shivas don't attack anyway. Raw, please.
It is 11:46 Eastern PM time. Could we please stop pausing the goddamn game?
Yeah, we gotta let this happen, dude. Pain. Oh man. Oh, they're gonna get killed by Snowin anyway.
Screw this fight, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
Right.
I've got a very wait. I've got a very, very important question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the verbiage of the bet and chat? What is the verbiage?
Oh God, no! You're not
No,
getting yourself
yes,
out
I
of
am.
this.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes, I am. What is the verbiage? Does it say beat? If it says beat, you're going to pay the people who voted for me. Did it say beat? If it says beat, we're paying them. If it says beat, we're paying them. What does it say? Someone read it to me.
Beat means complete. That's implied.
No, it's not implied.
You're not legaling your Blindeye. Neutral party. We need your judgment on this. If Rock clears the fight without completing it, that's a loss. That's not a win. He can't submit this to the call to arms.
I don't have to submit this to call to arms. Did he beat the fight?
Beating the fight implies a successful run. This is like when you lost your pole battle to Mino and then you made up some bullshit about how that wasn't actually a loss. But, all right, but we are all going to shut up and let Blind talk.
Blind, go.
If it says beat,
yep,
it has to be successful.
No. Oh, fuck, no.
He's agreeing with me, you dumbass.
No, Blind, no.
You thought he was on your camp, but he was on mine.
I'm paying. If we win this fight, and so it goes completed. If the fight goes.
So here's the pièce de résistance: is you don't know how to manage the polls. It really doesn't matter what you think anyway, because I have all the power here.
It gave me a message saying that if I bent it, I wouldn't be able to choose the outcome.
Shit. How do I pay my people?
In case you are just in time. I have
Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him.
How do I pay the people who believed in me?
This is the coup.
No, this is I'm gonna win the fight.
Are you? Let's see that happen.
If you win the fight, but you don't complete all of the, I still won the fight, and so I'm still gonna pay.
No, you didn't. This isn't a clear. This isn't a win. If you didn't beat it, you have to go back again.
No.
If you beat it, you would not have to go back for this again.
Someone Google it. Someone Google it. Someone Google it, because I'm paying you guys. The people who voted.
I wouldn't feel good. Even your supporters are against you. This is blood money.
I'm paying the people. I'm paying the people who voted for me.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now.
No. I'm gonna do it.
Fuck. Wait, Blart, did you vote?
I did indeed, yeah.
Fuck, I can't manage it anymore now that I voted.
Well, it's okay. It's not like you're going to be able to beat the fight, given that Jecht's down now.
Oh, did Jecht just die? Oh.
He's not even gonna make turns.
I've made a huge mistake.
Oh my god.
Wait, Jecht just died. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to even pay.
All that. Okay, well now we get to see it play.
Fuck! Somebody paid the winners.
Oh, so Maggie. Wait, the winners of the losers? The winners who said I was gonna lose?
Wait.
How did this happen?
I'm confused because I voted. I got a screen that said I couldn't manage the points anymore, so I was gonna ask Daniel or Sabegi to do it, but
none of them have been around.
So one of them already gave it to the people who said I was gonna lose, even though I'm gonna win because I still can win this.
This feels like raw. Raw, did you? Oh, god damn it!
I can still win this.
Did you pay the winners?
Who? Wait, hold the fucking phone. Who got paid? The people.
The people who voted yes got paid, but I didn't do that.
The people who voted yes, not the people who voted no.
When the people who voted no should have won, but I'm confused.
I didn't lose.
You're not even gonna make turns. You failed KOs, you failed HP, and you failed turns. You failed all of this.
That's your opinion!
You're turning into such a boomer. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Honestly, I'm a little worried that I'm not going to be able to even finish it no matter what. We're getting to the point where
Just running out of skills.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where even if we...
let me enter mod view. That's a good idea.
2 and 4 with 2 turns left. Fuck. How did Jecht die? How did Jecht die?
A giant icicle lady jumped on him.
That's how it goes.
All right, it's fucking the middle of the night. We have to finish this ASAP.
Yeah, it's almost 11. We ran late today.
Jesus Christ. We're 2% and 4%. I'm about to win the fight. That's winning. Wait, first off, we got to figure out the payments. The people who voted against me should not receive any payment. Especially
and
if
they didn't, because somebody fucking cheated them out of it. Alright, let's see here. How do I enter mod view again? I forgot. Do you have to click on the thingy?
Someone look online and help us figure this out, please.
Oh wait, I'm in it. Never mind. I figured it out. Okay, I'm in.
I'm worried that this is going to affect the integrity of our gambling going forward.
Dude, this is like some Benedict Arnold conspiracies. Yeah, I figured it out. Thank you, Lyra.
I'm not going to gym revive. I'm going to win right here.
Mod actions. I banned some sex bots. I typed out Amen. I'm seeing all the things I did. Let's see. It doesn't show the payout for the Twitch in the mod actions.
Can you Google it?
I can check.
Is there a Google?
I mean, I'm in the mod view. I know how to get there. I just am looking for the gambling. Edit mod view. Oh, you're okay. So you're over turns, you're over HP, and you're over KOs. You've failed everything. Crimson, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the disaster as we fall apart tonight.
Welcome. We are having a great time.
Feed. Follows. Subs. That's not active mods. Just us.
Lord touch me. Overturns. KO. HP damage.
Yeah, but
all correct. All correct. All correct. All correct. However, are we dead?
I mean, they aren't yet either.
You're doing like no damage. Oh my god, you have a shield to go through? You're so fucked. You're gonna run out of walls overhead.
Oh my god, that's what's gonna do it. Overhead's gonna do it. That's what's gonna end this fight.
It's all good. It all goes to full circle. Oh
I didn't hear no bell. I ain't hear no bell. It's not over. Yeah. I didn't hear no bell.
I echo what Indolent Lard said there. Blindeye, I'm sorry that we invited you into our homes onto the stream and then had you forced you to watch Jecht die like multiple times. That you didn't deserve that. I'm sorry, man.
Okay, I'm looking at the summary. It doesn't say who paid it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Blindeye.
There's a Google
Here's
search.
what we're gonna do. We're gonna read the people who voted no and just immortalize them in fame as the correct viewers. Sorry for your points, but myself, Ryzel, Joey, and CSDX, and Goro Shigeno, us five are the true winners of tonight.
No. Absolutely not. You're not the true winners. Because here's why.
I'm putting the receipts in. I am putting the receipts in the chat.
No.
Those are your winners.
It didn't say you have to beat the fight with all of the missions completed.
You're not even going to beat the fight. You're going to lose the fight.
No, I'm going to beat this fight. I'll do 1 HP. I'll do 1 HP per turn until I beat
Your overhead is so close to God, and they're already starting to damage past your shields.
There is something poetic to Raw dying because Wall's overhead ran out.
Yeah, I gotta get the screenshot in real quick. There it is. He's frozen too. Oh my god. Perfect. A new addition to Overhead Guy. The legend continues.
Oh no. I think this fight may have broken him.
Dude, I have to. Oh my god, I can't mute though. We're like, dude, we are running on fumes. I am surprised the people are still with us. This has been an absolute dumpster fire. I guess that's kind of what they want, maybe? I don't know.
I have one thing to say. Look up the original. Look up the original bet.
You
Read
didn't
it out.
beat the fight.
I didn't?
You didn't beat it.
Wait. I didn't? Or I haven't.
Raw.
Wait. What was the original? Wait. Here we go. 1 second.
No, don't you do it.
Boom! Boom! Pay the people! Pay the people their money! Pay them their money!
The people are paid, but...
Pay them their money.
Okay.
It's over. It's over. Pay them their money. Pay them their money. Pay the people their money. Game over. Watch this. Hold on. I'm about to have a screen for you guys that's going to say exactly who deserved these points. Here's the money coming. Boom. Oh, shit. He has a fucking... What? Oh, my God. It still didn't even... All right. Wait. We're almost done.
The climactic finale failed.
All right. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. If you won tonight, congratulations. You deserve to win because what's about to come up on the screen. You deserve to win. Everyone else, get fucked. Thank you so much. Monday nights, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Blart, you first. Say goodbye.
Adios, folks. I hope you enjoyed, and apologies for the collapse of the integrity of our gambling system.
Zoe, and then we'll go to Blindeye, our special guest.
Look at that score. God,
That's victory! Victory, baby! Everybody who betted on me, congratulations. Zoe, what do you have?
I think we lost.
And that's very good.
Blindeye, real quick while Zoe's gaining her breath, thank you so much for coming. I'm sorry I couldn't do Jecht justice for you. You are the Jecht guy. Any closing thoughts? And thank you so much for dealing with this shit show with us. Blindeye, what do you got to say?
It was fun all around. Thanks for having me. And yeah, I mean, hopefully we can do this in the future. And I hope
we'd love to have you back. Goodbye, people. I'm starting a formal investigation into the fraud that has been committed in our gambling system. So
look at the rules. Look at the rules. Look at the rules. Did you beat the fight? Did you beat the fight?
This is the first fight in DFFOO history in which beating the fight has gotten you less gem. Like you've lost gems through like.
So negative. You came out worse than you started.
I won the fight. The fight is over. Do you hear the music? They're dead. No, they're dead, and I'm still alive. Everyone, thank you so much. Monday nights, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We appreciate the new people and the old guard. Zoe, last chance. What do you have to say?
I told you I'm starting an investigation about your criminal actions.
Okay, fine, fair enough. Enjoy your channel points. Enjoy your channel points for betting on me. A winner. I'm a winner, and we've just won. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.